Today's second date is straight out of a reality show producer's dream.
Ooh, okay.
Because it happens in an exotic location.
Right.
Drinks were flowing.
All right.
Romance happens. And then, plot twist, the girl suddenly vanishes for years.
No.
Oh,
Years.
wow, that's a bad one.
Years,
That's
yes.
not going to work well with a reality show.
We don't
Yeah.
normally do these types where people haven't been in touch in a really long time, but there were special circumstances today, and we were shocked to find out the true story of what happened once we finally got the girl on the phone.
Oh my gosh, let's get to it, Jeff.
You're going to hear it in a special international second date update right after this. Normally when we do these second date calls, people are asking for help with the person they went out with a few days ago.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple weeks back, sometimes even up to a month.
Yeah.
And they're disappointed the other person isn't responding.
Right.
But one of our listeners, Bo, says he wants to reconnect with a girl through us that he hasn't seen or spoken to in almost 2 years.
Whoa.
So this is probably going to be interesting. I'm curious to know what the story is.
Yeah.
Bo, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Now,
Okay.
I understand playing hard to get, but 2 years, it's a little extreme
Some
there.
guys wait 2 days to call. I wait 2 years,
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
Why wait that long to reach out?
Well, let me give you a little bit of background.
Okay.
So this happened when I was on vacation in Mexico 2 years ago. And she was also on vacation. She was there with a friend. I was there with a group of buddies. It was in Cabo, and the whole place kind of had these, like, spring break vibes.
Yeah, for sure. Party town.
Yeah, party city, lots of booze, all that sort of stuff.
Okay, so this is already a lot different than a lot of the second dates where we are meeting on apps and stuff. You're meeting on a spring break, basically.
Yeah. So we go into this one bar, and I see these two girls that are sitting down at the other end of the bar. One of them I thought was really cute. And the thing about them that I noticed was they seemed like kind of out of place because they weren't partying like crazy like everybody else. And
Okay.
I like that because I wasn't going too hard either. That's not so much my scene. Like,
Boo. Wait, who said that?
Yeah.
That was rude.
So they weren't entering the wet t-shirt contest. They were just enjoying themselves.
Oh, okay.
they were having a cocktail. They were being chill, you know, and
Jeff's so bored right now.
Well, no, someone has to babysit. I understand. You need a few
really
responsible
hungover.
people, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point, too. So did you go talk to him, I assume?
Yeah. So I go over there, I sit down, I start talking to the girl that I think is really cute, Shayla.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we sort of bonded over that we were both the two lame ones in this crazy group.
Okay.
That's kind of funny.
So we talk, you know, we learn like where we're from and like what we do and all this stuff. And it turns out we're staying at the same hotel.
Okay.
Whoa.
Hey.
Are you guys from the same city? Or
No,
are we
no.
calling, are we going to try to get a hold of her across the country?
She's from a different state.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't know what I was thinking. I was into this girl. And so I told her my room number. And I was like, hey, why don't you hit me up tomorrow and let's go get lunch.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a very sober way to ask somebody out in Cabo.
Well, it's not very forward. I
Yeah.
mean, like, honestly, like, you're in Cabo, you're partying, even if you're not going as hard, like, I would just think hook up,
Yeah.
right? Like, that's what I would
That's
think.
where I thought the story was
Yeah,
going, not like a lunch date the following
When you
day.
say, here's my room number, that
Yeah.
says a lot in itself,
There's some
right?
implication there,
Yeah.
but maybe not with Bo and Shayla.
Would you like to go get some fresh squeezed juice in the morning?
So we part ways, say goodnight. Middle of the night,
Oh.
she calls my room.
Yeah, exactly what you were hoping for. Be honest.
Oh.
Well, yeah, but it didn't turn out that way. So she calls in the room. She is freaking out.
Wait.
Whoa, why?
She tells me there's like these drunk dudes that are banging on her door,
Oh.
and it's scaring her and her friend.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God, that's
Whoa.
scary.
Yeah, so I get dressed. I go to her room.
Good.
Oh, you went?
Good, yeah. Of
I
course
did.
you went,
Like, you're
Jeff.
just going to go back to bed, Jeff?
Yeah.
I'm going to call.
Sounds like a you problem.
I'm not going to intervene. I'm going to get like hotel security or
Yes.
something.
Oh,
I don't want to get
exactly.
involved.
That is a
Also-
smart thing to do. Is hotel security. One dude against a group of men. Like,
A
you're not
group of
going to do
drunk guys?
jack.
I don't know. Sorry, I just didn't think of it like that.
I was gonna say one of the most romantic things you could do is get beat up for a girl.
Yeah, okay.
I've done before.
No.
So how many
At
bones?
least you try to fight.
No.
right?
How
That's
many
not
bones
it.
did
Gotta
you
win.
break, Bo, when you went and tried to stop the drunk guys?
Well, no bones were broken. There were like 4 or 5 dudes,
Oh.
and they
Whoa.
were just being assholes. I guess that they'd like seen them earlier in the day in the room, and they
Dude,
were
that's scary.
yeah, it was super weird. So I go down and I tell them to get the hell out of there. And they did. They left.
Nice.
Okay.
Good.
I bet she was so grateful. Did you talk to her?
She was, yeah, she of course heard the whole thing through the door. She liked that, and she asked if she could come back to my room, and she did. And then we ended up making out.
Yeah, you did.
Bro, that's awesome.
Yeah,
you
you're-
earned that kiss.
You're a hero.
Ah.
It was a good makeout sesh, but that's it. That's all we did.
Oh.
Okay, that's cute.
No, it's not nice.
So I got her number, and that was it. But the thing is, I didn't see her the rest of the trip.
At all?
Like I tried, but either she wasn't in a room when I tried calling a room, or she didn't, and she never texted me back.
Oh, no.
And I called her one time after I got back home, and she didn't pick up, and I left her a voicemail, and that was that. And that was 2 years ago.
Are you sure she was single?
Oh.
Yeah,
Spring
that's a good
break.
point.
You
Cheat.
know,
Oh, I never even think of
like she got wrapped up in the moment.
Oh, the
She
worst.
only kissed you,
If she
and then
was
she was
cheating,
just like,
yeah.
"Oh my God, I did something terrible."
Yeah, that happened on
Yeah.
Brooke's last Mexican
Yeah.
vacation. So
And my husband was with me.
I know.
Yeah.
Super awkward.
Did you ask her if she was single?
Well, no. I just sort of assumed if she wasn't going to do
Well, it's
anything.
also been 2 years now, so even if she got single, she still hasn't
could.
called him.
Yeah, or
like,
she-
I mean,
And I think the rule in Cancun is everybody is single. Like,
Well, he was in Cabo.
Oh, that's
oh,
awful.
well, that's a whole
Yeah.
different business.
yeah.
So.
That was more political.
Yeah, we need to
Out on the
tread
Baja
lightly on
Peninsula,
this
they have
one.
a different rule set.
This is crazy though, because you haven't seen or spoken to her in 2 years, and now we're gonna reach out randomly out of the blue to see if she remembers you.
Yeah, how are we even
Yeah.
going to say, like, Nick from Cabo? Do you think that's it?
Hopefully.
Well, yeah, his name's Bo, so that
Oh,
would help.
shoot.
Maybe she also had a Nick in Cabo, and maybe that's why she's not calling me
Dang it.
back.
Oh, no, she's like, oh, my God, I love
That's the one that Brooke made out with on her family vacation.
Sorry, Bo.
So,
Sorry.
Okay.
Look, I know it's a long shot. It was so long ago, but I figure if anybody can do it, you guys can. So
Okay.
and she wasn't drinking, so she should remember.
I think she was drinking. She just wasn't
Oh.
drinking as hard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
but it wasn't like that. She wasn't crazy like that.
She wasn't
No.
like sloppy.
She was having
Okay.
cocktails.
Yeah, she was just injecting stuff. It was fine. So we're going to come back. We'll call Shayla and try and get you your second date update 2 years after you last saw her.
Wow.
Right after
What if
this.
she's still in Cabo right now?
Now, hold on. For most young single people, a trip to Cabo is all about tequila shots, wet t-shirt contests, getting your wallet stolen on the beach.
All right.
Gotta have
God,
someone.
why'd I have my passport in that? Shoot.
It's not an authentic Mexican trip if you're not robbed somehow. But
Okay.
that wasn't the case for our listener, Bo. The only thing stolen from him was his heart.
Aw.
Oh,
When he met a woman named Shayla at a bar there 2 years ago. And the craziest part, they were both sober when this all happened.
Sober-ish, Jeff. They both were
Wow.
drinking cocktails. They just weren't as wasted as their friends.
Even still, that's shocking. And Bo has thought about her ever since that trip, has never been able to reach her. That's why he wants us to try and do it for him today.
I don't know that we asked. What motivated you to finally take this step?
I just had a birthday, and I went, I'm not getting any younger, and might as well shoot my shot.
Let's not tell her that.
Desperation hits us all at some
Your
point.
biological clock is ticking, is what I hear there, Bo.
Okay. We're just going to go with the more romantic version of that story.
Yeah.
Which is,
You
I
haven't stopped. Yeah.
I haven't stopped thinking about you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
And I still have your hair or whatever it is.
Whoa, wait, no.
No,
Okay.
Jeff.
Well, somewhere in the middle of those is what
Yeah.
we're going to
Yeah,
go with.
yeah.
Okay. You ready to do this, man? You haven't talked to her in 2 years.
And don't be insulted if she doesn't remember who you are.
She
Yeah.
won't.
Brooke doesn't even remember who you are, and we talked to you 5
Yeah.
minutes ago. So
Bo. His name's Bo.
Bo is
Yeah, you
right.
got it.
Yeah.
Good
You got
job.
the name right.
Okay.
He's strong and strapping, is what he told us.
Yeah, she remembered that
He's a
part.
hero that took on 4 to 5 men.
Yes.
now you're
okay.
compensating.
It's a little bit much, but I like it. Here we go. I'm dialing Shayla right now.
Hello?
Hi, we're looking for Shayla.
Yeah, this is she. Who's calling?
It's okay. You don't have to be afraid.
Oh, I don't know. This would be such a weird call to get.
We're just a
Yeah.
friendly morning radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, Shayla.
Hey.
Uh,
Or shall
Hi?
I say, hola?
Okay. This, again,
I can do that. I'm
That
She
is
doesn't
good. That is
remember
good.
yet.
Oh, but
But
she
yeah, we have
doesn't
to get
know.
there
My bad,
first.
my bad.
So I'm really sorry to interrupt you, whatever you're doing, Shayla, but we're trying to help out one of our listeners with a segment called Second Date Update.
Okay.
Okay. And this is a guy that you met 2 years ago on a trip to
Wow.
Mexico.
We know that's a while ago.
She says,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, you were in Cabo?
Okay. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Who? Oh my God.
A light bulb just went off. We
Yeah.
heard it.
Oh my God. Oh,
So there's this guy named Bo that you
Yeah.
hung out with a little bit.
yeah.
You
God.
remember him.
Oh my God, he's the guy who
Yeah.
rescued you from all those men pounding on your door, which I can't believe would be so scary.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yes, that was such a long time ago. I hadn't really thought about this guy forever.
Oh.
Hey.
That's okay. Well, now you're thinking about him now, and
You
you sound
remembered, yeah.
you sound happy at the memory.
Kind of, but like so much has happened since then.
Okay.
Okay.
What is this about?
Well, this whole segment is about seeing if you remembered Bo. Because I don't know if you know this, but after your trip ended, Bo said he tried to reach you.
Right. Yeah, but like back then, everything was so complicated. I mean,
Oh,
like
I knew it. You were in a relationship, weren't you?
God, I was engaged at the time.
Oh, my God.
Engaged.
Engaged?
Oh my God, girl. Well, you were engaged. Wait, does
At
that
the
mean you're
time.
married?
At the
Are you
time.
married?
No, I was engaged to two guys actually.
At the same time?
Two guys?
Why are you saying that so casually?
Okay, so like back then I was a hot mess, and I did a study abroad in Italy, and I met this guy, and we hit it off, and he ended up proposing, and I said yes because
Oh.
I felt bad.
Oh, wow.
Wait,
An
you said yes
Italian guy?
because you felt bad?
This is how Alexis
Yes.
will get married.
Yes, it is. That's literally what I was going to say.
I mean, I was leaving, and I was like, yeah, I'll marry you, and then I left, and then I never talked to him again.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Wait, did you get a ring?
I did get a ring. That was a nice gratuity from my trip.
They know
Oh.
the American culture.
That's
you just-
one proposal. Where was the second proposal?
So I leave Italy and I go home to my other boyfriend.
Oh, you had a boyfriend?
Oh, wow.
And
jeez.
I guess he missed me and he proposed and I said yes.
Ah.
Yay.
Wow.
So then you went to Cabo while you're engaged to two men and made out with Bo.
Yes, which made things even more complicated. And I felt so horrible about it.
Well,
Yeah.
you're lucky
gosh.
Bo didn't propose
Good.
to you because you probably would have said yes to that, too.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Given where I was at in my life.
So wait, did you end up getting married to anyone?
No, they both fell through. Like karma eventually caught up to me, I guess.
Wait.
Okay. So what's your relationship status now?
I'm casually dating someone. It's nothing serious.
Yeah, right. But to him, he's like, Mom, Dad.
Wait.
Just casual relationship with my husband. It's like not that serious.
It's
Yeah.
hard. I mean,
3
honestly, though,
kids.
it's hard to trust you.
Yeah, it is.
I guess, but I told you the truth. I'm an open book now.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
why would you make up all that embarrassing stuff about yourself? I believe her.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
On the radio?
That is
On the
definitely
radio.
kind of an embarrassing story. It's nice that you were able to tell us the truth here. So now it's our turn to tell you the truth.
Uh-oh. We're
God.
engaged.
So
'Cause-
embarrassing, Jeff.
No.
Yeah.
The truth is, we want to help you bring back some of your past right now.
Why?
Not
We
your,
have
not your,
both of your
not,
exes.
no, not your fiance's.
That is a
Your
terrible way to.
Mexico fling Bo is on the phone right now listening to this conversation, wanting to talk to you.
All right.
I am.
Oh, should I hang up right now?
No.
Love is on the line.
No, hear Bo out. Bo, are you there?
I am here.
Jeffrey, you're acting like Bo is going to be excited after hearing all of that. Like, yeah, Bo.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. So when we hung out 2 years ago, you were engaged to two different guys, one of whom you weren't even really talking to anymore.
Well, right. I'm no longer talking to any of them. But hi, by the way.
Hi, it's very good to hear your voice, and I really like hanging out with you. And I know it's crazy because, like you said, literally all we did was make out one night. But I can't stop thinking about you. And I guess
You're still thinking about me?
Did you just laugh? Wait.
it was an awesome night. And I mean, but like, can I ask, did you even like me? Like, were you actually into me, or was this just a nothing thing? Or
I mean, I liked you enough to make out with you.
Ouch.
I mean,
This is a lot right now.
It's hard because you weren't just the other guy, Bo. You were the other guy.
Yeah, so obviously.
You were Mr. Right Now. You know what I mean?
Oh, that hurts. That hurts so bad, but it's true.
yeah, I get it.
Oh.
But it's really sweet of you. I thought about you. Yeah.
And he's gone through all of this effort reaching out to our show. This is a pretty complicated process in order to get this done. I mean, honestly, we probably should have done this as a closure call.
Yeah.
Well, think about it. He kept your number for years just in case, hoping he could use it
Does
again.
anybody delete people's numbers?
Who deletes a contact?
what?
I mean, that doesn't happen.
People from like middle school.
Our friend here.
I mean, sorry, I guess I was just going to sort of ask, Shayla, I mean, I did take in the fact that you were single. Yes, that did register with me. And I
Kind of single.
Yeah, it wasn't like fully single.
Yeah, I guess in this whole scenario, kind of single is essentially single.
Yeah, Cabo
In
single.
this
We'll call it
scenario,
Cabo single.
Everything is single. Cabo single.
Yeah.
I like that.
Casually in a relationship, sure.
No. Cabo single, break your single.
I
Okay.
guess I was just going to say, like, this whole thing has been the biggest long shot ever. And I know we don't live in the same city and all that. And I don't know about logistics or any of that stuff. But, like, would you be open to, like, some kind of a long distance dating thing?
And if you're open to that idea of possibly making it work, then we would love to help facilitate that by paying for your official first
Flight?
date.
The
Yeah.
flight?
I mean,
Not the flight.
Wow.
Oh,
because I've also been told long distance relationships don't need too much trust.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, no
She's
trust
very
whatsoever.
reliable.
It might be just their type, actually.
Yeah.
We really
you'll
need to
both be
ask
super faithful.
Shayla this. You've had 2 failed proposals, but the third time's the charm is what they say.
I love her always
Let's
outside
not
the
rush.
I know.
Let's not rush to that.
Well-
Okay.
She'll say yes.
Yeah, unless her casual relationship proposes first.
That's true.
Then
Yeah.
it'll be the fourth.
You know what? I say let's give it a shot.
I bet.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
It's
Hey.
hard to be enthusiastic. But
Okay.
Good. I'd like to follow up with that.
So we're getting rid of the side guy, right?
No, I don't think
By
so.
the time we go on a date, he'll be history. Don't worry about it.
By the time.
Great. Thank you, guys.
You're
All
welcome.
right, Bo's
Congratulations, Bo. You're Mr. Right Now again.
happy. Yeah.
Yay!
Hey, I'll take it.
All right. Apparently, there's this international trend happening where singles are now meeting without using dating apps. And this particular idea just made its way over here. It started in Spain,
That's cool.
aka the cradle of lust,
Yeah.
and ended up in Detroit, the armpit of rust.
Okay.
But apparently it works, and
Hey!
you can't participate unless you have a grocery cart with you.
Oh, I hope Paella's involved.
What?
It's
grocery
very
cart?
strange,
Huh.
but kind of hot. And it's coming up in your brand new second date update right after this. We got an email from a woman who says people in her area
Yeah.
aren't really using Bumble or Tinder anymore.
Oh, what are they using?
Not even my favorite app, Klinger, where personal space is just a myth.
At least everybody on the app agrees. I guess.
You
Yeah.
match and you hear a knock at your door immediately?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Find your fellow codependent on Klinger. But she says she's found a more unique way to meet guys. And we've heard of these types of movements before where people are like trying to move away from the
Yeah.
apps in favor of other methods.
Yeah.
So let's talk to her and find out what she did. Her name is Mandy. Mandy, welcome to the show.
Hey, guys.
Hey. You sound cute and fun, and like you did something fun to meet some guys.
Brooke, stop hitting on
She
her.
said, hey. How did you get that from hey?
You did it?
I got you sound perfect for Klinger, Brooke. So, Mandy, tell us about this guy that you met and how you met him. What's your strategy now?
Oh, my goodness. So I'm loving not being on dating apps anymore.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's really been a game changer for you, huh?
It really has. And there was this TikTok movement going around, and I want to say it started in Spain. And it's where singles meet up at a grocery store. So,
What?
like, you'll have a store and you'll have a time, and they usually see a huge turnout, like 60 to 70 people take part in it.
At a grocery store.
Wait,
Whoa.
who
I know.
organizes it? Like, how do you find when the meetup is? I feel like
I'll see you guys at check stand 5.
like I'd be the person not invited to the grocery store for some reason.
Brooke's just already there.
Yeah.
Oh, are we dating? What's going on?
So it is a movement on TikTok. So, like, people will just kind of post a store name and time, and they'll get reposted and reposted, and then people just
Okay.
show
I've
up.
seen, like, not exactly this, but, like, I've seen people go on and they'll be like, I think this bar would be fun for singles. Go this Friday night. And it's, like, a popular bar and it goes viral.
But
and
we're
you just,
doing
like,
grocery stores instead.
but you could just say, yeah, exactly.
But that doesn't
Okay.
make sense. Like, if you're going to do it, you share it.
Well,
right? You're like, I'm going
If you
to
watch
this.
any video where it says hot singles might be here, I feel like you're into it.
Yeah, I see a lot of those websites, and they're never true.
So a
On
bunch of
TikTok.
people go to the grocery store hoping to meet someone, right?
Do they go to the meat section? Because that would be
No.
really funny.
No. No.
I'm by the waters because
Yeah.
I'm thirsty.
Mandy, tell us how it works. What happens once you're in the store?
Then here's where it gets a little like saucy. So you go and you get a pineapple.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Girl, what kind of
Oh.
meetups are these?
Hey, it's okay.
No, it's not like that.
Oh.
Then why is it that fruit?
Then why
Okay.
then choose
You
like
know,
a pear.
I wondered the same thing. Like you couldn't have chosen a different fruit, but whatever. You put
Okay.
it upside down, which I know runs like rampant with that other.
Are you sure you're going to the right meat?
You just the confused one here.
Brooke, shut up. I'm loving this idea more and more. Keep going, Mandy.
So then you put it upside down in your cart, and then you go over to where the wine is, and you grab a bottle of wine.
Okay, is there a little bowl where you put your keys in it?
Okay. You got an upside down pineapple and some wine.
Yes, and you check out who's around to see if they have the same items in theirs. And if you see somebody who kind of tickles your fancy, so to speak, give them a light bump with your cart.
And then the pineapple tips over.
So now we're bumping carts, huh?
I will say this can be subtle because even if you don't see someone at first, you could just wander around. Looks like you're looking
How
for
long do you have to
groceries.
wander in there?
It
I
could
have a
be
question
hours.
though. If you bump someone, do they bump you back? Like, how do
They
you
run
know?
away with the cart.
Very
Well,
interesting.
you would, if they're not interested, they could, just, oh, sorry, excuse me, and walk away.
Oh.
Okay,
Wow.
so bumping carts is the equivalent of swiping, basically.
Dude.
And-
Exactly.
okay, so who did you bump upside down pineapple wine carts with? Right?
Could be a coincidence.
You got
There's
it,
no
Jeff.
way.
We're all following. Who was it?
That is how I met Mark.
Mark.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. And then how do you turn that into a date?
Well, once we bumped, then we exchanged information. And we actually got together and we went to a wine bar.
Oh.
Oh.
And it was really nice. Like we just got to sit down and really talk, and there wasn't all that anxiety that you would normally feel because you've already seen them. So you're not worried that they're lying on their dating apps.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see that
Okay.
because you kind of pre-approved,
I guess
right?
looking at him, you know nothing about
Well, yeah.
him.
Did-
Yeah, but
Anxiety
you-
tends to go down after you bump carts with someone.
Exactly.
So, what did you like about Mark when you were hanging out with him?
I liked that he's really funny, and he's an animal lover, and which
Okay.
is
Green
great.
flag, that's good.
Yeah.
Exactly, and I mean he seemed very genuine.
So did you get the vibe that you guys were going to do this again? You're going to see each other again?
Yeah, and that's the weirdest thing. Like he walked me home, we kissed, and then
Oh, cute.
gone.
Done.
And then done, you said?
No, and then he was gone.
He
gone.
he ran away after the kiss?
He's like, oh my God, I have wine breath. And then he runs away. He's embarrassed.
Maybe he had to go get another pineapple. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. So have you
Ah.
called him or texted him, or are you waiting for him?
No, I did. I called him and I texted, and I've gotten nothing.
And now you're also waiting.
Have you been back to the grocery store to see if he's still like perusing?
Well, I haven't seen a name or a time come up for another one.
Oh,
so no.
Okay.
And this
Yeah.
was like I had been doing this for a little while, but he was my first bump.
Oh, your first
Wow.
bump.
You never forget your first upside down pineapple. though. So how long has it been since you and Mark went on that date?
It's been about 2 weeks.
Okay.
Oh, that's a while.
Yeah, long enough that he should have reached out.
Yeah, or something. Okay, well, let's call him in, find out what he has to say. We're going to come back and do your second date update.
You got
right?
a pineapple or something? Or do we have to do it?
I put in my Instacart order already, so we'll be back. We'll do it right after this. Hold on. I am never going to shop for groceries the same ever again after this
Dude.
call with Mandy.
You and me both. I am going to be just eyeballing, eagle eye. Who's in here to meet other people?
I didn't think of that.
Yes.
Because
No.
Mandy told us about a strange new dating ritual that apparently started with singles in Spain, and now it's come over to the U.S., where people will show up at a grocery store, like a lot of people. They take all the pineapples, put them in carts upside down, and meet in the wine section, then start bumping each other to show interest. And this is, wink, definitely 100% not a swingers thing.
Yeah.
Even though it sounds like it to literally every
Everyone.
person on the planet, except for our listener, Mandy, because she ended up meeting a guy named Mark there.
And she only went out with Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
see,
know?
instead of everybody with pineapples.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
with Mark. They went out, had a really good time. And this was her first grocery store bump sesh. But we never asked, what about Mark? Mandy,
Oh,
did you
interesting.
discuss that? Has he bumped before?
Oh.
He said he had.
Okay.
He and a girl had gone out a few times after they had a bump session at the grocery
Dude, it's
store.
crazy how successful this is for people.
What's it like when it's busy and it just sounds like 100 shopping carts crashing in the corner
I
of
think-
one store?
Even more fascinating is how confused the produce man must be.
Yeah.
Like, they wanted my pineapples and now they don't want them. They're back and they're
We're missing cards. What's going on?
There's clearly a lot of questions that
Yeah.
we have.
and she's a rookie. She can't answer them.
Yeah, the only
Right.
person that can is the tropical fruit stud that we're about to call here. Hopefully, we'll squeeze some answers out of him.
Can we
What's
call
his
him
name?
Mr. Chiquita?
No, pineapple. What's his name?
Oh,
Mark.
Del Monte?
Pineapple Mark.
Okay,
that's
Pineapple Mark. We'll just call him
Del
Mark
Monte.
until
I
we
kinda
get
like Del
more
Monte.
from him.
I
But
kind of like Del Marque.
let's just dial him, see if he picks up first. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Mark?
Yeah.
Hey, Mark. Not sure if you're ready for this, but you are on a radio show right now. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Yeah, what's up, Mark?
And
Yeah.
boy, have we been dying to talk to you.
Oh my God, seriously, so many questions.
Who is this again? I'm sorry.
Sorry, it's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. I didn't mean to scare you.
We're a whole show, bro. It's,
Yeah.
it's four of us.
Yeah, we have a radio show and we do a podcast as
Yeah,
well.
I'm Jeff, and you heard everybody else. So I'd like to
We know
ask.
who he thinks matters.
Yeah, so we want to ask you a little bit, if it's okay, about your dating life. Because we heard that you met a woman the other day at the grocery store named Mandy.
Oh, my God. She told you about that.
Yeah.
You don't got to be embarrassed, bro. We think
Yeah.
it's really interesting.
Yeah, she told us all about like the TikTok trend of going to
Yeah.
the grocery store at the same time. Like a call goes out to hot singles and everybody
Yeah.
shows up and puts pineapples in their cart.
And you like bump their cart a little
Yeah.
bit.
Apparently, you bumped with Mandy, and she liked it.
Wow. Yeah, I have a couple of friends that they're doing this trend, and they told me you should see what it's about.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did that a couple of times. I met Mandy, and I don't know. I thought she was cool.
Okay.
All right. That's good. That's a good start.
No,
Cool enough to take out on an actual date to a wine bar, we heard.
Yeah.
We went out. It's just towards the end of the date, like a weird thing happened. I don't know if she told you guys about it.
Weirder than the grocery store thing.
Well, we heard you kissed.
Yeah, the kiss.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, you're supposed to like bump
Oh,
noses? Is there like a
no.
new thing?
Was it not a good kiss?
I walked her home and we kissed, and it was really great.
Oh,
But I take her to her door, and she reaches into her purse
yeah.
and pulls out an envelope.
Okay.
Okay.
What is this, Hogwarts letter? What?
I'm walking away thinking that this is a thank you for the night kind of letter.
Yeah,
you know.
that's cute.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I get to my car
Mhm.
and I open this letter, and it says, "Thank you for this lovely date."
Aw.
And then under it, it says, "Here is my pre and post date expenses."
Huh?
Huh?
Wait, it's an invoice?
Yeah.
To what?
Oh!
Wait.
There was the makeup, there was the pedicure, things like that.
She needed her toes painted to go to a wine bar?
You never know, Brooke.
Yeah, just put on closed-toed shoes.
Yeah, but after the date, if things go well.
Okay.
Like I didn't know that this was part of it.
That's
like,
insane.
her Venmo was on there. There was a Venmo barcode.
She put her Venmo handle on.
I think doing it to maybe a guy you don't like more than someone where it actually went well.
Oh,
like,
that's a
why
good
would you?
Even
Like, you wasted
still,
my time.
why would
Yeah.
you do it? Especially because didn't you pay for the wine bar?
Yeah, well, I paid for everything. I thought, okay, I'll treat her to a date. That's normal. I just didn't know there
Oh
were.
my
Hey,
god!
don't lie to us. You did not pay for everything.
Okay.
Right? Her makeup, her petty.
Or maybe he didn't
That
have
is
enough money to pay
ridiculous.
for the Venmo thing.
That's a
So
lot. $250 on top
And
of
come
everything
on, what is she
else?
having to buy new makeup for the date?
True.
Please,
My palette
please.
ran out.
Everything does run out at the same time. Don't get me started. It's annoying.
we're throwing out a lot of theoreticals. We don't know the true story. The only one that does is Mandy, who is on the other
Mandy.
line listening to this call right now, Mark, and wanting to talk to you.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, girl.
Andy. Hi.
Oh.
I didn't realize that was what bothered you.
Okay, so you admit that you invoiced him for everything before and during the date?
Well, I went out. I got my makeup done. I got my hair done. I got a new outfit.
Good.
I got shoes.
You shouldn't put that much in for a man. Just saying.
Yeah,
in
seriously,
the first
we're not worth
place.
it.
But
I didn't ask you to do any of that, and I had no idea that there was a bill attached to our dating culture.
you were insistent that you wanted to go out and that you
Yeah, I
wanted
wanted to go out.
pay.
And I wanted to pay, but to give me the receipts, it was impersonal. I didn't feel right about it. I walked away feeling good, thinking, oh, cool, I got a cute envelope with a note. Instead, I had a receipt. What are you doing?
I mean, a letter does kind of make it more personal in a way.
No, it doesn't.
Did she
At
sign
least she
it?
took the time to
mean-
write it.
Mandy.
You know, it's one of those things I didn't see that as a big deal.
Have you had other men actually fork up the cash for these invoices? Because my guess is this isn't your first time.
Yeah, no, I've done it before, and I've never had any real complaints.
Really?
Maybe in the pineapple community, the standards for payment are a little bit different.
I hate to
just-
admit, though, if I went on a date with a girl and it went well and I wanted to see her again and she billed me $50, I'd be like, okay.
Oh no.
She knows I'm financially stable. I can afford it. I can take care of her.
I don't think she's thinking about that when she
No,
asks.
and I just these are expenses about just being an adult that you just
Yeah.
have to incur. Like this is just life expenses that you got to take on yourself.
Mandy,
But don't you feel that we're getting a little screwed over by the amount of money we have to pay?
it's like kind of a shared thing. You both put in
Yes.
your effort and your money. Mandy, is there a way that maybe going forward you could see not doing the invoice or at least giving him a discount on
Well, I
the things
mean,
that he has to
Mark-
pay for?
If it's going to make you feel more comfortable, if we go out again, we can go Dutch
Go Dutch.
On the date or on the pre-date expenses?
Yeah.
on all the expenses.
I don't even understand what that means.
Yeah.
It means she pays for half and he pays for half.
Of what,
He
though?
pays for one foot, she pays for the other foot.
I thought it meant you paid for your own crap.
Like when
like-
the bill comes,
No.
you split it.
Oh, okay.
That's not how modern pineapple dating works,
I'm
Brooke.
sorry.
Get up with the times. Mark, it sounds like she's trying to be reasonable with you, offering a pretty significant discount on the rates that you have to pay. So
Yeah.
I would give her another chance.
This is like when you tell a company you're going to cancel and they give you that last offer.
Exactly.
Like, okay, we'll do one more trial.
Is it too late to go Dutch on the first bill, or are we just talking about the second bill, Jeff?
You know, we're not in charge of the entire financial landscape. All we're in charge of
crazy.
is paying for the date that you go on. Because we will offer to fund it for you, Mark, if you'll see Mandy one more time.
If you're willing to talk about splitting things down the line and down the middle between you and I in the future, then
Boring.
I don't see a reason not to.
No reason.
I think
I think
that's a yes.
With spreadsheets included?
Yes, spreadsheets, Excel. You need to keep receipts, Mark. Okay,
Oh.
if you get a haircut, you got to remember.
See how many pumps of foundation she's using.
Oh, that's a good
gotta count
point.
numbers.
This is some sexy talk that we're
Yeah.
having on the show right now. But Mark, is that a yes from you?
That's a yes from me. Yes,
Okay.
Mandy.
That
Wow.
is shocking.
Did not see that
right.
coming, but congratulations, Mandy. You got yourself another date.
Well, thank you guys very much. And Mark, once you Venmo me the half for the first date, we can schedule a second date.
Oh.
Hey.
Wow.
Mandy, I thought you were nuts, but now I'm thinking I want you to do my financials.
I'm serious.
The most disappointing thing about a good rom-com is knowing that relationships aren't like that in real life.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, when I've been walking down the street and like a gorgeous woman has only tripped and fallen directly into my arms like 4 or 5 times, maybe.
Or never, Jeff.
And then there was that one time I accidentally swapped bodies with a 13-year-old in a lightning storm.
Oh, wow.
I became a kid for a week while they dated my girlfriend.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, but other than that, never.
Never
Pretty sure it
happens.
was a movie.
Never becomes reality.
No, but today, one of our listeners decided his goal was to bring the magic of rom-coms to his dating life.
Wow.
And he went all out with it. You're going to hear it in your brand new second date update right after this. Man, we've been hearing from our listeners, especially in the last couple of years, that the dating landscape is more bleak than ever.
Oh, yeah.
I feel
But-
like this is the theme song for it, Jeff.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Yeah.
I do appreciate the guys out there who aren't backing down and aren't giving up.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
good for them.
Sure, it's tough for them to land a date, but when they do, they get creative with it.
I love that.
And they plan out
Effort.
like
Yeah.
a dumpster diving dinner date.
Oh, we did have that. Yeah, that was misguided effort.
But unique.
Very.
Or a blindfolded romantic trust walk across a freeway.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
dang.
Nothing brings you together like that type of experience.
Or very far apart, depending on who gets hit.
Well, it'll bring you together in the same hospital room.
Oh, cute.
And one of our listeners, Ben, said he went creative with his date idea. And before we even hear it, Brooke's going to give her sign of approval just for trying.
Oh,
A
God.
man tried.
Whenever you ask for my approval before I hear something, it's usually because something is not a good idea.
Well, I don't even know what the date is
Oh,
yet.
you don't?
So, Ben,
Okay, then I think it's good for you, Ben. I love that you put
Yeah,
effort in.
let's go. Good energy,
Yeah.
Ben.
Sorry, I thought I was getting tricked by Jeffrey. That happens a lot on this show.
Ben,
She
look,
doesn't trust any man, Ben.
No, I just don't trust him.
Ben,
More than anyone,
yeah.
yeah, it's true.
we want to hear, what was this creative date idea that you came up with?
So in order to understand this date, you kind of have to understand like how we bonded.
Okay.
So Amanda and I, we met on an app and we bonded over movies. Like we both really love movies.
Dude, if you were about to say you took her to the movie theater and that's a strange part, hang up on him, Jeff.
Oh, no.
Hang up on him.
Well, we don't know. But
But yeah, so I had this idea that our first date would be like a movie theme.
A movie theme date, not going to the movies, but movie theme.
what does that mean?
Right. Well, I thought about it. I wanted to have something to be memorable, and so I thought, well, like maybe I could pick a movie where we had that experience in date form.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay.
So you did Air Force One together and hijacked a plane.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking like date movies, but I like your ideas too.
Oh,
But
what'd you go with?
I decided to do like different movie scenes because I couldn't think of a whole movie from start to
Okay.
finish that would make a good date.
Okay.
Okay, so what'd you pick?
You're recreating famous date movie scenes.
Like iconic scenes from movies. Like, for example, the first thing we did was we had a Shrek-themed picnic in a swamp.
Nice.
Okay.
I think that's a cute thing.
The sentiment's there.
Of course, Brooke thinks a swamp date is cute.
Yeah.
I think as long as she figures out the movie associated with it. It's cool.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
Oh, she got it. She got it
good.
almost
Okay.
right
Yeah,
away.
good.
Well, it helped. I was talking like Shrek, too. I was doing my Shrek voice.
So what was next? What happened after the Shrek picnic?
And then I wanted to do like an activity, and there was this pottery studio right around the corner from the pond.
Oh my God! Are you-
Okay.
like Patrick Swayze ghost style?
Yes,
Is that what
it's
you're
like
thinking?
Sexy pottery.
That's exactly it. So we had the potter wheel. And
Well,
then-
hold on. Did you die and come back as a ghost first in
Yeah.
order to do this properly?
Was your shirt off?
No, I kept my shirt on.
Oh, man.
You didn't awkwardly go behind her, did you? Like guide her
yeah.
hands.
Maybe I did, but it wasn't weird or anything.
Okay.
Interesting.
Oh, my gosh.
What was her response?
So I think she said, "Are you really doing this?" I said, "Yeah." I mean,
All right.
Okay.
Are you really doing this as in like, wow, this is impressive? Are you seriously
Okay.
going through
You
this
know,
much effort?
Tone's going to be be important on that sentence,
Yeah.
and unfortunately, we cannot recreate that.
I'm going to assume that she loved it.
Okay.
So
I thought she was into it. She even said that Ghost was one of her favorite movies.
Oh, she
Okay.
did.
So she
Well,
totally
that bodes
knew.
well. So
She said was as in past tense.
take
but-
us to the third and take us to the third and final love scene. What was the movie you went with there?
Well, so at the end, I had a couple of options.
oh, okay. Let her choose.
So I told her like we could do the Dirty Dancing lift.
Oh,
Oh,
take her
wow.
dancing.
That could end
Are you
bad.
even physically capable of that?
I think I could take her. I think I could.
I think I can take her.
Okay.
Dude, you're really leaning into these Patrick Swayze scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the other option?
What I thought would be really, really cool special moment is the upside down kiss from Spider-Man.
Oh, wow.
That is a
I thought
saucy
that would be the
moment.
perfect way to end off the
What
date.
are you hang
Will
on
never
monkey
happen
bars?
naturally.
Yeah, how would you do that?
Hold her upside down.
There was a tree out there.
Oh,
With
no.
a branch. There it is.
Okay.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Did you really hang upside down from a tree?
Well, which one did she choose?
Actually, she didn't choose either one of those.
Oh.
She didn't.
Probably for the best.
Didn't want
Oh, what?
Kiss.
She recommended that we do the handshake scene from Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh.
I don't know.
The
I
what
don't
scene?
remember
The
that.
handshake
There were a lot of
Handshake?
scenes, but not the
Yeah.
handshake.
In other words, she just gave me a handshake.
Oh.
It was a very firm handshake.
All right. So
Huh.
is that how you guys left it, with a firm handshake?
Yeah, that was it. And she thanked me for the date. She thought it was really cool and thoughtful. And I told her I'd like to see her again. And she said, yeah, let's see if we can make that happen.
Interesting.
We
Have
just
you-
went over a list of things that people say that they don't really mean, and that was one of the top ones.
It
so
really honestly was.
It was serious. I'm
was
not
like,
even joking.
yeah, we'll totally get together.
Yeah.
Sure. Have you contacted her?
I texted her and I messaged her on the app.
And?
And I haven't heard back from her. And so that's why I was, hoping you guys can help me hook up that Spider-Man kiss.
Yeah, I mean, you put in a lot of effort. Whether or not we agree that they were great ideas or not, just the effort alone is worth another shot.
I mean,
here.
or even this, he's on a radio show to get her back. Like,
Dude.
this is a lot of
Oh,
effort.
what movie
Feels
is
like
that
it
from?
should be
No,
a
it's
movie
not a
theme.
movie.
Oh, is that Sleepless? Sleepless in Seattle. She calls into a radio show.
Oh, she does.
We're going to go full Sleepless on this girl when we do your
Hey!
second date update.
Oh, I do kind of remember that now.
We're going to
really
hook you
was.
up on
That
top
is
of the
old.
Empire State Building when we come
At
back.
least a Space Needle.
The end is definitely Empire State Building.
Oh, the
It's Sleepless in
end
Can we
Seattle.
pick a
was.
new movie?
I mean,
something closer?
just you haven't seen it?
No.
Yeah.
Alexis, leave the room. We're going to do a second date update right after this. 3 romantic movie scenes recreated in one very steamy date.
Steamy because the pond next to them?
Yeah, a
Is that
lot
why?
of moisture coming up
I
from
see.
that.
Yeah, got you.
Because our listener Ben bonded with a woman named Amanda over their shared love of cinema.
Aw.
So he thought it'd be fun to recreate the swamp picnic from the Shrek movie,
It's actually really cute.
the pottery scene from Ghost,
Oh.
and after she rejected the upside down Spider-Man kiss, they settled on a regular handshake.
Okay. A
All
very
right.
business-like Wolf of Wall Street.
That's
handshake.
right. Hot.
Uh-huh.
Now, did something happen in the middle of all that stuff? Because those movie scenes sounded really great. But Ben, I need to ask you, when you were reaching around her at the pottery place, you were feeling normal, right?
Oh, God, Jeff.
What?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, totally.
Is that what you mean?
Well, Brooke, you know how these go.
I mean, that would
We
get-
have
not get him a call
never
back,
asked
Brooke.
that question before.
But you understand the physical reaction that pottery has on a man.
Okay, no, Jeff.
When you stick your hands into that clay, you can't control what your body does.
Okay.
It
What
does for
happened,
me.
bro?
What happened in your art class in high school, Jeffrey? I don't want to know.
Well, I'll ask my art teacher to send you the video if you're really that
Oh,
interested.
there's videos.
Yes.
That's so stupid.
Ben, it was all kosher in the pottery place?
It was just pottery.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
All
It's
Good.
pottery,
Good. That's
yeah.
the best answer,
Dude,
actually.
pottery's really hard.
Yeah.
Don't say
huh?
it like that, bro.
Yeah,
Come
I know,
on.
right?
God, you're so
Sure it is.
inappropriate.
All right.
I bet it's
Listen to her.
difficult. Like, I've taken a pottery class before.
I think a lot of us are feeling hot
Oh
right
my
now, so we
God.
better.
Just call her. Do
yeah.
not say anything
That's
like
right.
this
Let's
to
get
her.
more people in on this action. I'm dialing Amanda right now. Here we go.
Hello,
Hey, we're looking to speak with Amanda.
this is she.
Hey, Amanda. My name is Jeff. You're on the radio right now with a show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Hey, Amanda.
Hello, Amanda. Good morning.
Don't hang up.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, you're pretty chill. She's cool.
We're chill
You
too,
know?
Amanda.
What's up?
We're doing a segment called a second date update, which is where we try and help out our listeners after they've gone out with somebody and they'd like to see them again, try and figure out if there's a reason why the second meetup hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
Okay. And so the guy that reached out to us about you, his name is Ben.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
That does make sense.
Okay.
Cool.
So basically, we have heard from Ben about your guys' recreate a movie date. And
He put a lot of thought and energy into it because he was really excited about you.
Yeah. So I don't know how many details he gave you.
A lot.
we heard Shrek, Ghost, and then you guys settled on a Wolf of Wall Street thing.
Oh, yeah.
Handshake at the end.
See, weird. I forgot about
Which was your idea.
Let me. Yes, we did ghost pottery, which
Oh
was
my
very
God.
like creative and cute and
Oh, you
like
did like that.
nothing. Yeah, but he had told me that the last thing was going to be a surprise, so he wasn't going to like tell me until the end. And he kept bringing up during the other dates, like, you know, we could stop this right now and just do Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman.
Oh, God.
What does that mean?
She's a prostitute.
Where he pays you for your services?
Dude, that is not.
Yeah,
Well, hold on.
where he's a businessman and she's a hooker.
No.
Okay,
Well,
hold on.
No,
What if he wanted you to
no,
be the hooker?
he wanted to be the person who took you shopping. That's probably what he meant,
And
right?
What I remember, it was a classy hooker.
Yeah, she's very respectable in that movie.
I mean, he wanted to kiss. They don't kiss in Pretty Woman.
Right.
Even if he did mean I want to take you shopping, that's a strange thing for a first date. And like it was already pretty elaborate. You guys, it was the first date. Like I just met this guy.
Yeah.
So wait, you're upset that he brought up Pretty Woman because that made you feel used? Is that what it is?
It just was a little oogie.
Okay,
Like,
Oogie.
his intentions didn't feel great.
Yeah.
But Ogre Swamp Picnic felt right to you.
It was multiple references to that, you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. What you're feeling, young people call it the ick
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
the Pretty
Very
Woman
long,
thing.
She called it the Oogie.
Okay.
I think the Oogie and the ick are very similar
Yeah.
things.
Similar.
Well,
For
this.
his sake, let's hope the Oogies before the egg.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
sure.
prelude.
When I don't want to like bring up any more icky oogie feelings, but I do need to tell you that Ben is on the other line right now listening to this conversation.
Fantastic.
And he does want to talk to you. Ben, are you there?
I am here, and let me tell you, I feel exactly like the guys from Dude, Where's My Car right now.
What does that mean?
What?
You're hungover?
You can't read the tattoo on your back?
You're high? Like
What do you mean by that?
Like, I'm just totally confused, you know?
Oh,
I would have gone with
Yeah.
dazed and confused or something.
Yeah.
Then, you know, like, I don't know, had confused in the title.
Why are you so confused?
Well, I just had no idea. Like, so when I suggested Pretty Woman, I mean, I was thinking about like the romance element, you know, like the fact that these two people like really hit it off and fell in love. I forgot she was a prostitute. That's not why I was bringing
no
that
one
up.
forgets, bro.
That's
I
like the
mean-
whole plot of the movie.
You could have chosen something better.
Well, it definitely was not my intention. I was not trying to imply that you were
Okay.
a prostitute in any way.
That's good.
You know, it's always good you have to say that after a first date. It's always a good thing.
I don't know how many times I've said that to my date.
Yeah. Was not trying to imply that.
Okay.
Like, I totally get it.
Are you hearing him, Amanda? Do you see where he is coming from?
I don't know how you forget that part.
Mm.
Yeah, the escort thing.
Yeah. That's kind of the key plot.
So wait, are you not believing him, Amanda? Is that the issue?
Yeah, I guess not.
Okay. Well, you got to look on the bright side, Amanda. At least he didn't bring up Silence of the Lambs
Yeah, thank you.
and turn you
That's
into
true.
dinner.
There was no
Yeah.
lotion or skin. Like, there were no buckets involved in the date. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, now
Maybe
we're
Chianti
thinking
would've been
we're
nice.
thinking positive here.
And I also kind of meant it as a compliment because I think you are a pretty woman.
That's what Alexis just said, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She can hear what she's saying too.
So this is a little bit awkward right now.
Yeah, it is.
It's a little, yeah.
Yeah.
But The way that we can make this all better is if, Amanda, you're willing to give Ben one more chance at another date. You could pick any other movie scene that you want to do, or just a non-movie.
You could do a do-over and do 50 First Dates. You know, where he forgets every time and then they start
or
all over
50
again.
Shades of First Dates.
Oh, wow.
Now
Okay,
we're
Jeff.
talking.
That's
Let's
not
go
the
back to
title,
that
but-
pottery
Well,
room.
you know.
Yeah.
So,
If you guys are going to send us to Hawaii, then I'm in. But
We had the money.
yeah. We'll pay for the taxi to the airport, then you handle the rest.
Only
So.
within 10
oh,
miles.
okay.
But Ben, do you have another date idea if she says yes?
Well, does it have to be movies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, that's how they bonded.
movies are kind of our thing. I don't know. I mean,
Okay.
I'd really like to do like a Basic Instinct.
A what?
What's that one?
Yeah, I'm out, y'all.
Oh,
is it?
man,
That's
I
the
don't
one with like a
know.
scary stalker, isn't it?
He meant it as like she's pretty.
She's beautiful. She's beautiful. She's
And naked.
sexy.
I'm pretty sure that's the one where she's naked on the
Oh,
cover.
wow. I got to watch this. It sounds fun.
So, Ben, I'm going to ask you again, maybe try something different, maybe a little bit more romantic this time. What movie?
You started with Shrek, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, go something cute.
What movie did you have in mind for that second date, bud?
I'll be honest. I keep thinking about this but I don't know how we could turn it into a date. But my favorite movie is Pulp Fiction.
no, get him off the phone.
No,
Okay.
I'm
Violence and no.
But there's the dance scene, the swing dance scene.
All right. You know, Ben, I
I
think
was thinking Harry Potter date. Like, what are you guys doing?
Ben, I think your heart is in the right place for sure, but your mind is I mean,
I just like a lot of movies. I just like a lot
okay,
of
your
different
mind
movies.
is scaring her though, Ben.
Yeah.
So,
Is she even on the phone?
I don't know. Amanda, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
Still? That checks out.
Well, Amanda, I'm sorry for all of this, but
Yeah.
best of luck in the dating pool. Ben, you got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, man. I'd go away from movies, to be
maybe
honest.
maybe stick with just rom-coms, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, stick with one genre.
Animated.
Yeah, I could try that, I guess. I mean, I am really super disappointed, though. I did put a lot of work into that, and that's. I don't know if she remembers, but my outfit at the picnic was very reminiscent of Shrek, and I just,
Yeah.
I feel like I should get
Well,
credit.
Ben, the good news is a lot of single women are hearing this right now.
And running.
Man.
At least they heard it.
Yeah, we make it a text.
I think part of the reason these second date calls are so popular is because we tend to see ourselves reflected in these people who are dating.
Oh, that's a good
I can see
point.
that.
Yeah.
Like Jose can relate when a caller is pining hard after their ex.
Yeah.
And Brooke nods emphatically when someone says they're harboring feelings for their blood relatives.
Stop it.
But a little while back, we had a guy who I identified with because his love life was being actively infiltrated by his own mother.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
a trigger
man.
for you.
He wasn't into his mom, Brooke. Don't get excited, okay? But she was meddling
That is
in
so
it.
gross.
And it led to an awkward but hilarious date night with a very special lady. And we're going to play that original phone call, then afterwards find out what's happened since in a
yeah.
brand new
Oh.
second date update.
Maybe Jeff will even get closure.
We'll see. We'll do it next. We've helped people rekindle old flames on the show before.
Yeah.
And when I say we, I mean Jose, Alexis, and I. And then
Talking about.
the other person usually barges into the conversation all pouty and sad and snuffs the flame right out.
Jeffrey, I love love. I think love is fantastic. I think it's what we
Okay,
should
you don't have
wait-
to scream it into my ear.
Yeah,
Well-
someone's overcompensating.
I'm just asking out of the bottom of my heart, Brooke, today,
Yeah,
please, let's not give up on these people so quickly.
I feel like the only times you ever say that is when the people really have screwed something up.
I can feel you giving up already. I'm just saying, whatever happened, whoever said whatever to whoever, let's give them some grace.
Okay.
Let's give them some leeway.
Oh, no.
People
Yeah,
can
Brooke.
make mistakes. Let's be the healers that our listening audience deserves to hear.
Yeah, bro.
Okay,
Is
come
that so
on.
hard?
What did they do
Let's
wrong?
do it. Oh, we're
Appla-
clapping.
yeah, applause for that.
Okay.
Wait, you're applauding your own speech?
That's the
Hey,
type of
good
energy
job,
that we're
Jeff.
looking for
Hey,
here.
listeners, guess
Okay.
who the only person not applauding is?
Can we ask that of you today?
I feel like you're setting me up for something, but sure.
Wow.
Can't get a golf
Sure.
A
ball.
half-hearted sure is the best we're going to do today, Thomas. So
Thomas-
we're in a mildly safe place. She says she'll behave. Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, Thomas.
We're ready to hear about the date that you went on. Tell us about who it was with.
So it was with Marie,
Okay.
and she is somebody that I knew in middle school.
Oh, that's cute.
Did you guys slow dance at a middle school dance before?
No, we were never close.
Oh, okay.
She actually beat me up
Oh.
when I was a kid.
Beat you up?
Well,
She's like
Yeah.
giving you a swirly. You're like, you're so beautiful.
Yeah. Is she still scary or?
No, she's not as scary.
Okay.
Women are a little bit intimidating to me. But,
Okay.
Wait, did she remember that you're the guy that she beat up?
yeah, so
Hmm.
maybe I'm jumping ahead too much, but when I went out on the date with her, I actually wore a boxing helmet, like a boxing like headgear.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's
you're
amazing.
like, rematch. Let's do this.
Yeah. We're adults now. Let's go.
What did-
Round 2.
What did she say when you showed up wearing that?
She laughed. She thought it was great. She knew exactly what it was.
Oh
That's
my
good.
God.
That's actually pretty funny.
How did you guys reconnect?
Yeah, so I'm like recently divorced. So I got on the dating app and she was on there. And I didn't recognize her.
Wow.
Like I sort of recognized her, but not completely.
You're like, can I get a picture of your fists coming towards my face? Then I might recognize it.
But it is kind of crazy how many people like stay in town. Like after middle
Yeah.
school and high school, like you're all in the same community still. That's great.
Yeah, it was great.
Cool.
Yeah, so what'd you guys end up doing for the date?
We just went to like a sports bar and had some food and
Oh, that made
Yeah.
your headgear not stand out as much since you're in a
Yeah,
sports
yeah. You
bar.
guys here for the boxing match?
Big fan. Big fan.
What was the chemistry like?
I thought we had like great chemistry at first. I thought we had great chemistry. I thought everything was like good, conversation, like energy, the whole thing. Like it just felt like we had a really good dynamic at first.
At first,
Why
you
do
keep
you-
saying
yeah.
that. What happened
Yeah.
later?
So like, I guess this was a dumb move on me, but I told my mom, it's a small community. So we all
Yeah.
kind of knew each other's parents and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And my mom actually ended up showing up on the date.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. I feel like my parents do the same. If I was like, you remember the blankety blanks from church?
Wait, did
they'd
she,
be
like-
Oh, we want to say hi.
Brooke, don't give up on love yet. I can see it in your
Look at her
eyes. You're ready to
face.
quit on
It's
this.
just
Look at her
feeling
face.
it's feeling bad. How
Hold
long
on.
how long was the interaction with your mom? Please tell me it was like, oh,
No, don't put the
honey,"
judgment.
and then she left.
Don't finish that sentence.
How long did she stay on your date?
She didn't stay that long. I mean, she showed up, said hi, gave her a hug, but like I didn't tell her to come meet up with us. So I hope that she didn't think it was like set up or something by me.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, it could just be that like suddenly there's the adult sexy version of you, and then when you introduced the mom, all she could see was the dorky junior high version of you that she beat up.
Harsh.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Some people in this room actually use their moms as their wingman to this
Yeah.
day. Isn't that right, Alexis?
I do think a guy would like me more if than her.
But
No,
it
but like
sounds like it didn't work out quite that well for you.
No.
you say that the chemistry changed totally after the mom, so you're thinking that's where everything went wrong.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the date didn't last much longer after that. Like we pretty much just like we paid, we hugged,
Oh,
and that was it. Yeah.
Not even like a chest bump.
yeah.
Sports bar, I figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some physical
Some
contact.
sort of bro activity, but okay.
Have
And
you
Yikes.
have you reached out to her since that happened?
Yeah, and it's nothing.
Nothing.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Has your mom tried reaching out?
She better not have. Like I didn't ask her to.
Oh my God.
Well, we'll find out for sure when we play a song, come back, call Marie for you, your old middle school bully.
I just want to like let you guys know that she did beat me up, but I did get a few licks in too, so it wasn't like a
What?
complete
Okay.
loss.
All right.
While you're on the ground, swinging upwards.
Okay. Well, we're going to do it right after this with your second date update. Hold on.
You're in the middle of a second date update, and we're going to find out how the couple is doing right after you hear part 2.
You know, they say in middle school, if a boy is ever mean to you, it's because secretly he actually likes you. And he just doesn't know how to show it.
That's true. Sometimes it's true in adulthood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize when a girl in middle school roughs you up, it means she wants to go on a date with you 20 years later.
Yeah, it's a long play.
See if you've manned up at all in that time.
Oh, that's why I never got beat up by any girls.
Because that's how Thomas reconnected with a woman named Marie from back in his middle school days. They went out to dinner together, and the weird part of it was when Thomas's mom showed up unannounced halfway through just to say hi to Marie again.
Oh my gosh.
So that obviously threw a wrench into the romance part of the date and hasn't seen her or spoken to her since. Brooke, is there any final things that you want to say to Thomas before you ruin it once we get Marie on the phone?
I mean, your mom ruined it sounds like, and that was a bad move on your mom's part, and you definitely need to have a conversation with your mommy about boundaries.
Yeah, and I promise, if you guys get me a second date, I promise I will not tell her about anything. I won't tell her where we're going, nothing.
Seriously.
That's a good rule to live by.
Very secretive.
All right, so I'm going to dial Marie's number. We're going to see what she has to say. You ready, Thomas?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Marie?
Yeah, who's this?
My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is weird.
This would be such a weird phone call to get.
Sorry.
Well,
Clue me in here. What's going on?
this is something we do called a second date update. And one of our listeners, Thomas, reached out to us because he says he went out on a date with you.
Dots are being connected. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
So he's been having trouble reaching you after the date, and he's not 100% sure why. He does have a little bit of a idea of maybe what caused it, though.
Well, not that it's any of your business, but I was on a business trip right after that date. I had to actually leave early to catch an early flight in the morning.
Were you planning on getting back with Thomas then and having another date?
Well,
okay.
All
right.
Maybe it's
Not just busy.
So maybe we were reading it right.
What's going on?
Yeah, it was kind of cool. I don't know if he said anything to you, but we knew each other in middle school. And
Yeah, we heard the story about how you actually beat him up once. And
yeah.
That sounds like a fond memory for you, the way you just said, yeah.
And he told us that he wore headgear when he showed up to the date. Was that fun for you?
It kind of was funny, and we took care of the elephant in the room. I beat the snot out of him in 6th grade. So,
it sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, what else did you think about the date?
his mom showed up.
Yeah.
We were hoping you wouldn't bring that up.
bad.
We also know about that. And he
How
says
did
he
not bring that up?
I know.
His mother. I mean, are we back in 6th grade? Oh, my head.
Well, in his defense, he had no idea that she was going to just randomly showed up. He didn't invite her there.
He felt the same way. What you just said was like, oh my gosh,
Was it just
my
like,
mom.
did it bring you right back to junior high? Is that why?
Oh, yeah. No, just like, do I need a hall pass for a second date? I mean, it was weird. I mean,
Can't you forgive him for that? It clearly wasn't
It was out of his
his
control.
decision.
Yeah.
well, okay, so maybe that's out of his control, but I was actually thinking about getting back in town and maybe giving him a call and going out again because it was, it was a great date up until that point.
Okay.
Then his mother called me.
Did you say called
What?
you?
Oh, no.
His mother called me.
How did she get your phone number?
I mean, it's a small town. We all grew up here. We all know each other. So, I mean, isn't that she probably called my mother and got my cell phone. I don't know.
God.
What
Why?
What did
Cringy.
she say?
I get this call, and she says, "Why are you not calling my Tommy back? He had a
No.
wonderful time with you."
No. He has no idea that his mom called you. Do you know that?
I hope not.
I don't know.
No, I'm telling you, he doesn't know.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows.
Yeah.
We should ask him if he has any idea because I almost called him Tommy.
Yeah, don't do that.
Thomas.
Our Tommy.
Our Thomas is on the other line listening. He's been there the whole time. He wants to talk to you, Marie.
Oh.
Yeah, hi,
Thomas,
Maria.
big boy voice when you talk to her now.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
so sorry.
I had no idea
Oh,
that
Oh my
she reached
head.
out to you, and I apologize. I don't know what compelled her to do that. I really apologize. I promise you, there
Oh,
will
my
be
head.
barriers. I will set up barriers for this in the future. It will never happen again.
Physical barriers, it sounds like, need to happen. Not just like,
Your mom told me on the phone, in addition to reaming me out for not calling me back,
Ugh.
she also said that she's spoken to your ex-wife over the years, and just between us girls,
Oh, no.
he's hot in the sack.
No!
Oh,
Hey, that's That's a ringing endorsement for you, Thomas.
Is that like the quote too? Hot in the
Out
sack?
in the sack. And I'm like, oh no.
Thomas, is your mother right about that?
I actually just want to jump out of my second story window right now.
I feel like Jeffrey, of all people, has empathy for you. He's got a mom like you have a mom like this. She signed you up for a dating app without you even knowing about it.
Yeah, but then you just get used to having her in the room when you're kissing the girls and as you're picking the clothes. She cheers you on. She actually does have a lot of knowledge about this.
I can see your mom like, let me just take some pictures.
Yeah.
For memories.
So bad.
I mean,
I feel bad. Do you feel bad for him? You got to feel a little bad for Thomas.
Oh, no, I do. I feel really bad for him, but do I need to jump into that kind of mojo?
I know.
No, yeah.
Thomas, I do think that you need to take a little bit of responsibility here because apparently you told your mom that Marie wasn't calling you back.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, but I just didn't know that was going to turn into her calling and trying to like get to the bottom of it.
Well, and I hope the conversation was, hey, Mom, don't show up to my dates because now my date isn't calling me back.
Yeah, I definitely should have probably brought that up. I mean,
Seriously.
Yeah, you don't talk to your mother that way.
Okay.
Marie, I just want to say, like, I'm so sorry that she reached out to you. I did not know that was going to happen. And then on top of all of that, we're on the radio right now and like we're putting all this stuff out there. So I just want to say I'm like very mortified that happened. And I'd really like to go back out with you. I just, I'm sorry about everything.
That sounds pretty sincere to me, to my ears, Marie. How do you feel about that?
Well, could you pinky promise me that your mom's not going to have anything to do with it?
Like I said, I'm going to definitely have a talk with her about like everything that's happened.
Maybe not.
Or just stop talking to your mom. Maybe that's the solution.
Well, I mean, I can't stop talking to her. I mean, she is my mom, and
Good boy. Good boy.
Yes.
Okay, well,
yeah.
So let us step in here for a second and ask Marie. Marie, would you like to go out on another date with our little Tommy? We'll pay for that date. Now that you know the whole story, you know everything.
The truth.
Yeah, I think I would. Yeah.
Yay! Oh,
That's
I want to
cute.
pinch his little
Oh
cheeks
my
right
God.
now.
That's actually cute. I do feel like we need to call his mom in like an awkward Tuesday and like set some ground rules for you guys' relationship.
Did she just say yes because he's such a sexual dynamo?
Oh,
That's what it is, isn't it, Marie?
The mom's actually wingmanning it.
No comment.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
this guy's got it.
I guess you want to
Yeah.
thank your mom.
Yeah, little Tommy Jr. going to be
Can we
coming on the
talk
way.
about something else?
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Back from all the mama drama, Thomas and Marie are on the phone once again to give us an update.
Yay.
What's going on, you two? Are you together? Are you married? Are you in the middle of a bitter divorce?
What,
Where are we
already?
at?
That was quick.
I don't know.
Surprise, surprise. We are still together, and it's going really good.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
look at that.
Is the mom in the background somewhere? I just figured she'd be on the phone with us.
Right.
That's the thing. We kind of had to set some ground rules, but we did, and things are working out really good.
Really?
A mom following the rules? I'm shocked.
Your mom just listened to you,
Yeah,
Thomas?
No, not at first.
That sounds more accurate of a mom.
Yeah.
What happened?
So yeah, after the call, it was like kind of awkward. We kind of asked her to just kind of back off, not be so involved. But, she's like old and bored and
Yeah. You know
Classic
how moms
mom.
are.
yes, but we like kind of found out she's like been a little lonely and like she just kind of like needed a distraction.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we set her up on a dating profile.
No way. That's a great
Yeah.
idea.
She's like, we'll give you your own dating drama, Mom.
Yeah.
That's actually
Yeah.
really smart.
It was kind of weird, but it was fun. And, like we took pictures of her and helped her put her profile
so
together and
cute.
everything. And it's actually kind of fun for us because what we do is we go to the coffee shops where she has her dates and we kind of just make sure she's, from a distance, make sure that everything
Wait
is
a minute.
Wait,
Now
you tag
wow.
along on her dates?
Now you're kind of being annoying.
You're doing exactly what the mom did.
Yeah.
Well, what she wishes she could do.
just to make sure she's okay because she's kind of ignorant about like the real world today,
Right,
Yeah.
right. She's getting catfish quick. Oh, a man in Australia is in love with me and wants me to send him money.
Look at his six pack.
Modern dating has changed so much. Thomas, how do you feel about that? Watching your mom date people?
Ew,
Yeah.
Alexis
I could
says.
never.
It is a little weird for me.
Yeah.
But the good news is now she's like focusing her energy on her own love life and, like you said, just not ours. So it's just nice. We have a little bit more space now.
Well, hopefully she's not like a normal mom and overshares.
I know,
like,
like-
well, I slept with another man last night. honey.
He was an Italian stallion, let me tell you.
No.
I was going to say they should go on a double date, but they may not want to.
Yeah, probably
after.
not.
Yeah.
Much.
Well, we're definitely happy for you guys. Keep us updated on your relationship. And remember, if you
And
ever
your
want...
mom.
And what-
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. If you ever want to hear any of our second date updates, you can find the podcast up online at Brooke and Jeffrey. Is there anything riskier than trusting your friend to take over your dating life for you?
Oh, yeah, there is. Well, no, there's not. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, we did it with Jose on the show last year.
Oh, yeah, that
did
is
we?
When we
fun.
confiscated his phone and then
Yeah.
messaged
Oh,
a dozen
yeah,
women on
that's right.
Hinge,
Yeah, and look
pretending to be him. And look, he is happily married now with 2.5 children.
Wow.
Bigger than ever.
Yeah.
Ladies, if you think about hitting me up, just don't.
Oh, wait,
I'll make something
Is
up.
that not how it worked out?
It's
No,
not.
it's not at all.
Oh, okay. Well, then we got to do it again this year. Second time's the charm. I'm
Sure,
sure.
waste girls' time.
And-
I'll be with single friends.
You know who else did it? Is one of our listeners who gave her best friend 100% control over her love life.
Oh my
I love it.
God.
And
Yes.
when she showed up to a bar to meet the guy in person, she got the shock of her life. You're going to find out what happened in your brand new second date update next. If you've ever been set up by a friend for a blind date, you know how awkward that can be.
Yeah.
Especially if the friend who's setting you up is Brooke.
Oh boy,
Because-
then I hope I'm blind.
Awkward's not a strong enough word.
Oh my God, no. No, I am so good at this. One of my friends actually got married to the person I set her up with.
But the problem is, Brooke is notoriously competitive. So right after she introduces you to the date,
Yeah.
Brooke undoes an extra button and tries to flirt and then steal the guy right back.
Mama can give it, then Mama can take it.
That's how it's done. But
you two are awful.
apparently, even that
Oh
isn't
my
as awkward as the
God.
blind date situation one of our listeners found herself tossed
Should
into
I
the other night.
undo a button
Oh,
right
no.
now
Brooke,
for this call?
Brooke, button yourself back up and
Oh.
let's say hi to
Okay.
her. Robin, welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks.
All my buttons are up, Robin, okay?
We're in a safe
Jeez.
space now.
Yeah.
And
But,
we're still uncomfortable a little bit.
yeah, so you went out on a blind date set up by a
Dude.
friend?
I did. It was
Brave.
something else.
Can I
Oh my
hear
God.
can I hear the sales pitch from your friend? Like why you should do this?
Yeah, tell us how it started.
All right. So, I'm recently single.
Okay.
My friends were just really encouraging me to go on and get out there.
Right.
I don't know, jump back on the horse. And it had been a long time since I'd been on any sort of dating app.
Okay. I thought you were going to say any horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that too.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what did that feel like on the dating apps for your first time in a while?
Well, I wasn't really sure what to do. And so my friend, my bestie, said, I can make a profile for you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she made the whole
Oh,
thing for you?
cool.
That could be
Oh.
dangerous.
I was a little hesitant, but I mean, she does know me the best.
Yes.
So I just trusted her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would trust my best friend to do it.
That's
I'm,
true.
I mean, I would argue my mom knows me better than
Oh,
anybody
no.
else,
Oh,
and
no.
she set up a dating profile for me,
different,
and that turned out
Jeff.
freaking horribly.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe
And
you're.
she put it on a weird side.
That's different.
I'm sure your friend was kinder than my mom was.
Okay.
Tell us how it went.
sappy.
How did it go?
So basically, I get a call from her like a week after. I guess she's been really monitoring my.
Oh, she's still logged in.
Would be exciting.
I thought like she set it up for you and then she let you go. Like, you know,
Yeah.
give you wings, let you fly.
It sounds like she took full control over your dating profile.
I guess I wasn't ready for the wings just yet.
Okay.
He told me that she found the perfect match for me.
Uh-oh.
Strong statement.
No pressure.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, hey, we're going to go to this nice bar tomorrow, and I'm going to come with you.
What?
Wait. No,
Hold
no.
on, he
Okay.
knows about her?
Now she's pulling a Brooke move.
But does that mean she told the guy, hey, I'm setting up my friend, or was she acting like you?
She said she was setting up me.
Okay.
Okay. And
Okay.
bef-
So there's
Good.
honesty from the beginning.
Before you went to the bar, did she show you at least a photo of the guy that you were about to meet?
Oh no.
No, she did not.
It was a real blind.
Definition blind date.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, can I at least get his name? And no.
No.
Not even a
my
name.
God.
Okay, so is he there when you walk into the bar?
She didn't know.
Well, her friend would know.
I know.
Her friend would tell her.
I didn't know, but I will say, right after walking in, this really cute guy comes up to me and he says, "Oh, hey, you must be Robin."
Oh.
I was like, okay.
And he's cute.
He picked a good one. His name's Jay.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's awesome.
All right. Well, good work on your friend.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So here's where it gets crazy. My friend comes in and then she shows me two more guys. She's like, "Hey, say hi to Cal and Jack."
What?
And I'm at this point I'm really confused.
Oh my God.
I'm confused too.
So she made a very public announcement, and I quote, "This is my hot best friend, Robin. She's recently single.
Oh.
I asked you all here to give her own TV experience of The Bachelorette."
No.
Oh my God.
Oh, even worse.
So wait,
She invited like 20 guys.
I thought it
20
was
men?
speed dating.
20 men were waiting for just you.
20 men.
Oh,
But not
my
all of
God.
them knew. Not all of them knew. And like I saw a few guys walk out.
Yeah, I would have walked
yeah.
out
Oh.
so fast. Well, I'd
Yikes.
grab
Well,
it.
that wasn't because of you. They just couldn't handle the competition. You know.
How did you feel when your friend sprung that
Oh
on you
my
that suddenly you're going to be
God.
meeting a bunch of dudes all in one night?
I was horrified.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So what did you say to your friend? Did she get that you were like mortified?
I think she got it, but she pushes me, which most of the time is a good thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
we balance each other out, right?
So did you start talking to all these dudes?
Oh my
Yeah.
God. I just imagine her with a clipboard, her friend in a corner, just crossing
Yeah.
names off. Like,
Yeah.
all right, next, come
Someone's
on.
got to organize
It's a
it.
casting call.
She's doing side interviews?
Yes.
She just might have done that. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh
my
my
God.
I mean, did you end up like vibing with any of these dudes?
Surprisingly, yes.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There are at least like 3 or 4 that I was
Wow.
really, vibing with.
So are we calling 4 guys right now? What's going on?
Yeah, which one are we calling?
Well, I really liked the first guy that was there
Very
right
first
when I walked in.
Oh, so you
Okay.
narrowed it down
Okay.
to 1.
What was
Wait,
his
you-
name again?
Yeah, you told us.
His name's Jay.
Jay.
Okay,
Oh, that's
Jay.
right.
Okay,
That's
sorry.
right.
Got really distracted by the 20 dudes. Forgot the name.
Yep, as per
Okay.
usual.
Say that
with
a
Brooke.
lot.
And
So-
why did Jay stand out?
He was just like really smart and funny. We had good like banter and all that.
Yeah,
And
like
he's on
natural.
time. He was the first one there.
Yeah.
So Jay was your favorite from the Bachelorette experience.
I liked him, yeah.
Did you ever end up going out with him again after the bar?
So we exchanged numbers
Okay.
Okay.
and we've been texting and all that, and it was really nice. But recently,
Yeah.
I've been kind of putting in more energy to the whole trying to plan something part
Interesting.
of it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's fading a little bit.
Yeah, and I don't know why he's pulling away now.
Interesting. I mean, how long has it been since your guys' first meeting now?
I guess it hasn't been that long, like a few weeks.
That's a long time.
That is
yeah.
long. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's a long time.
Jeez.
Did you ever go out with any of the other guys?
No.
No.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Jay's the one and only.
All eggs, one basket, huh?
All right.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
how I do things.
One
Good
rule.
for you.
Yeah, we know, Brooke. Thank God.
Yeah, Brooke's got like a 38 omelet at the house.
So,
I used to.
here's what we're doing. We're going to come back. We're going to call Jay for you, and we're going to invite him into the fantasy suite
Ooh, wait.
to ask him
Oh.
why
That is
he won't
forward.
go out with you
Get
one
into the
more
good part of the show.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I want to get to. We're going to do it with your
I guess-
second date update right after this. Anybody who's seen The Bachelor or The Bachelorette knows the relationships that start on those shows have a notoriously high success rate
Yes.
of going the distance.
Oh, man. True love.
I think it's 100%.
I mean, like out of the
Is
40
that what it
plus
is?
seasons, I'd say almost 3 of those couples are still on speaking terms, which is pretty good.
Wow.
I like how half of them are like, we may get divorced before the marriage.
Yeah.
But I bring it up because one of our listeners, Robin, had her own Bachelorette experience the other night.
wild.
Did not know it was happening until she arrived at the bar and her friends surprised her with 20 dudes.
Hey, boys. Hey, how you doing?
Okay, Brooke, this is not your moment.
Come on,
This is
Brooke.
for Robin today,
down.
okay?
Calm down. Does
Wow.
someone have a whip?
Buttons back up, please. Robin
Jeez.
spoke to all of them that night At least the ones who didn't immediately leave when they found out what was happening. But the guy that she liked the best was actually the first one she met, named Jay.
Oh,
they had a great time.
Sorry about that,
After
Robin.
that, though, we do apologize for Brooke. After that night, Robin feels like she's been putting more effort into like seeing him again.
Right.
She wants some help moving things along.
What we didn't ask is, have you asked your best friend for any advice before you came to us, or are we done with her advice?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think I'm taking just a little break.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll go back to her after
Yeah.
we're done calling Jay here. First, let's see if he picks up and has any explanation.
And if he doesn't want to go out with you again, bonus, you got some backup numbers still, right, from that night?
Hey, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Okay,
I
there
don't
we
know.
go.
The overflow guys may be listening right
Yeah,
now.
let's try
That
and
may not
focus
be-
on Jay for now. I'm going to dial his number. Let's hopefully he picks up. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, we're looking to speak with Jay.
Speaking.
Oh.
Hey, Jay. You are speaking with a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, wow. Hey, good morning. How you doing?
Oh,
Oh,
look
good.
at your cute little voice.
Okay, Brooke.
What? Did you
God.
hear that? I think he has an accent.
I
Sorry
know.
to hit on you, sir.
Yeah.
I mean, no wonder he was the first one.
You sound pretty comfortable being on the radio here. Do you listen?
Every now and then, yeah, I would say, yeah.
Oh, no accent. Sorry. Read that
Okay.
wrong.
We need to turn Brooke's microphone off for like just
know.
a
I'm
minute
just joking,
here.
Jay.
I know.
I am just joking.
We're all very excited to
Yeah.
talk to you
Very.
because we've heard about you through one of our listeners that you met the other night, and she had a really good time with you.
Yeah, well, a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah, it's someone that you met named Robin.
Oh, yeah.
You definitely remember Robin, bro. That's like the craziest
Yeah,
thing ever, right?
yeah, no, I definitely do. You're absolutely right. I remember Robin.
And she didn't
Okay.
say like you're ghosting her or anything like that. It sounds like you guys have been chatting a little bit via text.
We have been. It's
Nice.
been pretty nice, I could say, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
And we've heard about how you and Robin met that first
Oh my
night
God.
with the way that her
Oh.
friends set up the big thing at the bar.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm wondering what was that like for you?
I'm actually really surprised she even told you. She explained to you guys what happened.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you know going in that her friend was setting up like a bachelorette experience?
Well, that's the thing. I walked in there. I'm expecting this nice, quiet meetup.
Oh, my God.
Oh no.
Oh, you had
Yeah.
you had no
Dude.
idea?
Oh.
I had no idea what was going
Oh,
on.
no.
But I walk in the door, and it's like a conveyor belt of people lined up.
Oh no.
yeah.
Oh,
I
I
mean-
want to crawl into a
It was
corner.
like a circus,
Yeah.
it sounds like.
Oh, that poor girl.
Step right up.
Honestly, I felt really bad for her because she seemed shocked. I don't
Oh,
really
yeah.
think she walked in there expecting this to be like a party for Robin, you know?
How
Yeah.
about nobody expected anything but the friend?
I think
Yeah.
it's safe to say that she had no idea either. So you guys were both in the same boat of surprise.
We were both shocked, which I think is why we actually hit it off because, you know, she was having conversations with other people. And I will say it looked like she was hitting it off with some people. But, like, we really matched on the fact that it was
Oh.
really uncomfortable to be standing there in a room directed just for you.
So what if you guys sounds like you had a real connection and you're excited. Were you going to ask her out and you just haven't got around to it? Or
So here's the thing. My friends, we were talking about it, and they said, wow, that was actually a really cool thing, and maybe you should try that for yourself.
What?
Why don't we do this for you?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
doing the
what?
same thing as she's doing?
So I gave them the password for my dating app, and they kind of just
Oh,
Wait a minute.
went from there and set it up.
And if that's the case, why isn't Robin invited? She should be on the list.
That's not very fair to Robin, who chose
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
that night out of all the guys she met at her bachelorette
And I'm going to tell you,
event.
a lot more girls are going to walk out of the room when they find out what it
yeah,
is.
dude, you're probably level 0.
You're right.
Unless it's open bar
It-
that
it
night, and
doesn't
maybe
work
Alexis
the
will stick around for
same.
Yeah,
that.
the,
but-
the guys are the thirsty ones.
I just figured that if she was doing it, maybe I should do it.
So wait.
Okay.
So you want to go out with Robin, but you want to wait and see what your options are? Is that
Listen,
what?
I'm sure Robin's going out with like 3 or 4 of the other guys from that night, so it's probably not just me.
You know, That wasn't what we heard from her, but I don't know.
Could be true.
We do have a way that we could find out because I need to let you know, Jay, that there is someone waiting out in the secret limo outside of the studio.
Oh, are you allergic to roses? I hope not.
They're wanting to talk to you.
I feel like we would hand out carnations.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would. They're
Yeah.
Surprise, it's Robin.
cheaper. Yeah.
She's on the phone.
She's on the phone? What do you mean she's on the phone?
I mean, she's been on the other line listening this entire time. That's how this segment works.
Yeah, welcome to our show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Robin. Hey.
This is really weird.
Yeah, a little bit. How have you been, though?
Oh.
I mean, what kind of question is that?
Oh.
From what I just heard, it sounds like you're just waiting for something better to come along.
Oh.
Well, I wouldn't say that's the case. I mean, I was exploring options. Weren't you exploring options that night? It was casual. I liked you. I still like you.
Okay.
Honestly, I mean, the reason I haven't made like an official date yet is because I'm kind of a little worried that I might really get attached to you and make me, you know?
God forbid.
Oh my God.
Every love story needs like a little test with 20 random women.
But isn't that the whole problem
Or
with
men.
dating right now is you always feel like there's something better. Like just like the choices are endless right now. And
Yeah,
so
speak
you're
for yourself,
constantly
bro. Choices are endless.
I mean, but like you scroll through the app and it's just choice after choice after choice after choice. At some point, you got to take yourself out of that like hamster wheel and say this is it.
Hamster's having fun on the wheel right now. So it's a
The
little
wheels
distracting.
always look fun.
Yeah. So, but Robin, what I'm hearing here is this bachelor pad event for him has not happened yet, and it does seem like you two actually do get along pretty well.
Or did.
So maybe right now you want to try and talk to him and convince him to cancel his upcoming bachelor
Oh, you
night.
don't need those other
Well,
ladies.
I mean, I can't force you to do anything. I know that's not even my place.
Yeah.
However, I will say if the only thing holding you back is just the fact that you think you're going to like me too much, I mean, that's a little silly.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a fair point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to let my friends down, though, either, you know?
I mean,
to cancel
Oh,
it,
you're
but-
bros. You know
I
what?
feel
There is
like
another rule you have to follow.
So
I
look.
honestly think if you go to that and you have a date with her before, you'll be able to compare, right?
Yeah.
Brooke is
She's
floating
not
her
worth it.
key party idea like she always does. But I personally think that,
Yeah,
Jay,
Brooke wants
in
something.
my opinion, I honestly believe that you should call off the event.
Really?
Because you say you like Robin as much as you say it. Prove it. Take her out on a date,
Yeah,
a date that
man.
we would pay for.
I think that's a great idea,
Okay.
Oh, event canceled.
but I can't do that.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Why?
Listen, Robin, no matter what, after the event, I'm going to text you. I'm going to call you.
Lucky you, Robin.
look at you,
Robin,
girl number
Is
21.
there anything you want to say to Jay before we end this?
You know, I know that I probably shouldn't. I know that I should be a priority, but
Okay.
let's just go on one date.
Wait, what? After all that, you're going to go out with him?
Yeah.
It's great.
You know, I really think that they're going to work out. I know you think I'm nuts, but I do. I think that he's going to go and there's going to be not a great selection of people that his friends picked out for him. And he's going to be like, I'm an idiot. Robin's amazing.
And you know the dudes are way worse at picking out girls than the girls are picking out guys.
Yes.
100%.
Oh, and I bet half of them are catfishes.
Yeah.
You know?
They're bots.
I'm just, you would stick around if a guy said to you, hey, I really, really like you.
Yeah.
But I'm going to date 20 other women first.
Sad.
They haven't even gone out on a date. She doesn't have dibs on anything.
They can't go on a date. He has 20 other ones lined up for her.
Okay.
Who does it these days?
All right.
I know.
I give up on relationships and
Okay.
love.
I do
But
too, Jeff.
you know what?
I
There's
think
still
it
hope
sounds
for
normal.
you.
I don't.
You can email the show. We'll call that person, and then the 25 other people that you're also sort of
Yeah.
interested in.
Yeah.
Try and get you a second date update.
That's why this segment works.
Yeah,
All right.
everyone gets a date.
3 things you'll find in today's second date update:
Okay.
judges,
Oh.
juries,
Uh-huh.
and a whole lot of witness tampering going on by me.
What?
Well, I
Is
don't
that
even
you
get it.
kissing someone?
I'm not even sure what that means.
I
but
don't get it either.
I could really use a good tampering right about now.
Hey, okay,
What's
Jeff.
this about, Jeffrey?
I don't know, but once
Okay.
the dust settles and the gavel has banged out its final bang,
What?
we're going to find out if we can get one young man who's obsessed with true crime another romantic hangout.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
we just need to get you some action.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot going on for you.
Get your gavels ready for banging with your second date update.
Oh.
Next. A truly romantic person can make a date night out of literally any situation.
Oh,
I
that's
agree.
nice.
Yeah.
And that's why, for their third wedding anniversary, Brooke and her husband emptied the septic tank together at her parents' log cabin,
Wow.
which set the mood just right.
Oh, I hope you didn't go rolling around in the mud, if you know what I mean.
Get your waders on, honey. It looks like there's a clog.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's how her son, Alder, came to be.
Oh, that's
no.
good to know. Don't ever tell him that
Maybe-
story, though.
No.
Named
Well-
him after the tree roots that were causing the problem.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, you're named after a log.
One of our listeners, Jeremy, says he came up with a pretty unique date idea that he doesn't think has ever been done before. And I'm wondering, Jeremy, was raw sewage involved in your date night, or are you not as romantic as Brooke is?
Maybe not as romantic as all that.
You'll get there someday
Yeah.
when
That's a
you
good
meet the
thing.
one.
Good to aspire.
Yeah.
But tell us about the lady that you met. What's her name?
Sure. Her name's Tessa. We met through a dating app,
Okay.
like a lot of people my age do now.
How long did you guys text or DM before you met up?
We were talking for about 3 to 4 weeks.
Oh, long
Good,
time.
nice.
Wow.
So we're on the app, and I've been single for a little bit, and we really connected over true crime podcasts. I'm really into it.
Oh.
A lot of people are into that.
Okay, so not so much like raw sewage as like human blood and internal organs.
See,
I
I
mean,
think
still stuff from inside humans.
It's still sexy in a way.
I think it's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that
oh,
weird?
that's
I'm fine with
great.
sewage and
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So you both bonded over true crime. Okay.
How do you make a date out of that, though? Are you going to listen to a podcast together?
Actually, that's where this is going. So,
Oh.
Since we're both into true crime, I have this idea of why don't we just go to the courthouse, and just sit in on actual trial.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh.
Real trials are real boring.
Yeah. Alexis, just first thought. Guy wants to take you to a courthouse. Sexy or no?
Not sexy.
No.
Now,
What
hold
if the
on,
guy's a
rephrase
lawyer?
it.
Wait.
I was going to say, rich guy
Also, wait,
wants
what's
to
the
take you.
case? Am I into it? The drama? I need to know.
Do you know the person on trial?
I don't know.
I mean, what was it like?
Well, it was actually really boring.
Yeah.
Oh.
How long did you guys stay?
We sat in on one trial, and it wasn't obviously a murder case or something really huge. It was just domestic assault kind of thing, and that was boring.
Just? Oh, my gosh.
No, it's depressing.
Yeah. It's sad.
You're on a first date talking about relationships, and then you're seeing the worst of the worst.
Of
But
another relationship.
on the bright side, it makes you look really, really good as an option romantically. It's at least it couldn't be that bad.
At least I'm on this side of the jail cell, right?
Yeah. You guys stayed through the whole thing?
We hopped around, so
Court hopping.
we actually sat in another one, and again, it was just a traffic violation. So nothing exciting going on there.
Yeah.
It's 3
Yikes.
hours. he was jaywalking.
Yeah.
This is hot.
We went to the cafeteria in the courthouse, and we just had some lunch, some soup.
I've actually heard, doing the segment What You Know at the Courthouse, that the cafeterias are pretty fire. They have nachos and pizza slices and stuff, or
Yeah,
popcorn.
pretty fire for stadium food.
Yeah.
Hey, I
That's
love
what it
that
sounds
stuff.
like.
Again, some
like
people can make a romantic date of anything.
you're on a
Brooke.
date. What was her reaction?
Well, she seemed to be kind of bummed out and everything. She was on her phone quite a bit, so I guess she didn't find it as interesting as well. It's not my fault. I wish courthouses had more stuff going on. I can't control that, So
I wish it needed to be more like murder entertainment, like they do on podcasts and TV.
That's what I was saying. The irony is, you like true crime podcasts, but you don't like true crime.
Right.
In real life.
Well, I hope you went on Yelp and left a bad review for that courthouse.
The courthouse not spicy enough.
Where's the
So
romantic
funny.
atmosphere in here?
Were you guys able to get back on track ever? And
not really. I mean, I suggested hey, do you want to go see a movie or something instead? It was still early afternoon, so we had the whole day. And she's like, oh, I got this thing going on later today with my friends, so I'm not available.
I mean, after a few hours, you kind of, that's your window,
Well,
right?
it's interesting you suggested another activity where you just sit.
Yeah, and,
and like there's and not talk.
Again, I'm now just seeing that. So
Okay. Clearly a few regrets looking back on your date. I mean, how did it end?
I just kind of petered out, just said, all right, well, I'll catch you later. Just like a kiss on the cheek, and haven't really gotten, I mean, she's kind of responded to my text, but very short answers, not really engaging, kind of putting off another date. So I just, I need to kind of win her back. Do you guys have any ideas, like date night ideas or something?
I was going to ask you what you'd do differently if you got another chance.
I don't think we'd obviously go to the courthouse again unless there's something really juicy.
No, not unless.
There's no, thank you.
I don't think so.
You know what? If it had been like one of those Netflix true crime stories that we happen to be like a part of that history, that would have been a game changer.
Yeah, I don't think that happens at the local court.
When Coco Melon goes dark.
But at least now we have something to work with. We're going to Google some of the biggest crimes that have happened locally in our area. And maybe we can send you to one of those court cases when we get her on the phone.
Let's just go with drinks. Maybe you guys should just go get drinks.
Always a good idea. Maybe normal stuff.
We'll start with drinks, then we'll build up to the really romantic stuff.
Murder.
And we'll do your second date update right after this.
Cool.
All right, hold on. Wow, what a great idea for a first date. If you're into true crime, just head right to the source and bring your special lady down to the courthouse so the two of you can laugh and make fun of the criminals being prosecuted for low-level misdemeanors and then share a hot kiss during the sentencing.
Oh, wait, did they?
Was that prohibition?
Did they kiss?
They didn't get to the sentencing part. They had to leave before.
Okay.
That's why they didn't kiss.
I'm just saying, where's that suggestion in Cosmo Magazine's hot date night tips?
It's probably there, to be honest.
Probably. Because that's really where Jeremy took Tessa the other day for their first meetup. Because the two of them bonded over true crime documentaries while they were talking online and thought it might be fun to show up to a real one. They quickly realized court isn't quite as exciting as it seems on the Netflix shows and Judge Judy. So the romance never really materialized.
Yeah.
And he's just really hoping for a redo. Isn't that right, Jeremy?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I'm hoping for it.
I don't think you should beat yourself up over this, though, because it was, I mean, Tessa was into it, too. Like, it was your decision together, it sounds like, to go to it. So maybe she's having the same regret right now. Like, if we would have done something different, it would have worked out.
Yeah,
but we didn't.
She should be calling him back.
I know,
and saying,
because they had bad vibes. You know, like the vibes could never get on. So you don't want to call people back after that.
Maybe she just needs a little nudge from us.
Yeah.
Or possibly she fell in love with the defendant. Those bad boys, they always win.
Oh, she's like, all I got to do is wait 3 years for him to get out.
The bailiffs.
Oh, them too.
I hear they make good money, too.
That better not have happened. That bailiff was at least 60, so.
She likes older men, huh?
I know, it doesn't stop Alexis, but we'll see what Tessa has to say. I'm going to call her number right now, all right?
All right, cool.
And hopefully she answers. Let's see.
Hopefully she's not missing.
Hello?
Hey, is this Tessa?
Yes.
Hey, Tessa, what's up? My name is Jeff from a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
And a podcast. She's really familiar with podcasts.
Oh, yeah, we hear you like podcasts.
Yeah, you may want to bring that up.
What show are you calling from?
It's called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
I don't know what that is.
We're on radio, we're on podcasts, we're on YouTube, we're all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
You should listen.
Radio still exists.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know what?
You know what?
That
That's
hurt.
a little mean.
That hurt, Tessa. That was like right in my heart. Okay? That was not called for.
And yes, it does.
That was a first-degree stabbing.
Wow.
Right in public. But
Ouch.
But that's also why we have a podcast.
we're going to forgive you, though, if you can give us some answers that we've been looking for to help out our listener named Jeremy.
Wait, Jeremy, the guy I went on a date with?
That's right.
Yeah.
You do remember.
Why did he call you?
Well, because he had I can't even say he had a great time. He told us that you two met up the other day at a courthouse for a date. And even he admits that maybe it wasn't the best date idea.
You thought it was a good idea going in as well, right? To do the courthouse thing since you both like true crime, he said.
Well, okay, so I guess we're doing this. I definitely was open to the idea because we certainly have the podcast thing in common. But
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty snooze fest, I'll admit.
And he feels really bad that he went through with that and wants to switch things up for another meetup, something more exciting. I'm sensing some hesitation, though, from you.
It sounds like he didn't give you all the details.
I mean, he said you guys went and ate in the cafeteria. Was that lame? Because that sounds kind of lame.
I mean, that was like probably the least concerning part of the day. Lunch was fine.
Oh, there was a concerning part.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was that?
I don't know if I was going to get him in trouble, but
Uh-oh.
the minute we got there, he was like immediately like, oh, let's go to the third floor. And I was like, oh, have you been here before? Do you like do this often?
Okay.
And he's like, I've been here before. I was involved in a Ponzi scheme when I was younger, so I had a trial up on the third floor. I know that they do some good trials up there.
Whoa, he's a scammer.
We didn't get that detail when we talked to him.
Wow.
At least
and it was
honest.
But he so casually dropped
Yeah.
it. Like it didn't mean anything to him.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like he kind of explained that like he got accused, but he wasn't convicted of anything.
Okay.
So he just was like, yeah, I know my way around since I've been here before.
Okay, so he was innocent.
So he's absolved of his sins.
That's good.
So is it just that history that turned you off?
Okay, you want to talk about history? So the first trial was boring, so we left, and he was like, let's go down the hallway to this other room. He's like, I know this one. I had to go to this trial.
For a different reason?
Oh, he's had to go to court multiple times.
God, because he was caught passing bad checks.
Oh,
and it's all for like,
Money
boy doesn't
scams.
have a lot of money.
So is that something that turns you on or turns you off?
Jeff's still trying to figure this
Because
case out.
now I'm kind of getting interested.
Oh my God.
Because I was like, oh, so you've been to court twice? And he's like, oh yeah, in my 20s, I like found myself in the court system quite a bit. He's like, I even got wrongly accused of simple assault in a park fight.
What?
Of what?
It's never good when the person's always wrongly accused. Like if it's like you're multiple over and over again, at some point the accusations were probably.
It sounds like he's just in the wrong place at the wrong time all the time.
Every place he is the wrong place.
At this point, I'm like, maybe there should be a podcast about him. Like,
Well, look, we're doing it right now.
oh no.
I got to tell you, Jeremy's been there.
Hey, Tessa.
There he is.
Oh man, that sounds like a hardened criminal.
I'm not breaking the law right now. I promise you that. And like as I said before, I had a pretty wild time in my teens and my 20s, but that's all in the past. And
changed man.
Yeah, I am a changed man. And I mean, I was honest with you, and I let that part of my life available to you, and I thought you might connect and be sympathetic because you're into true crime. But
I don't know. That's a lot. That's a lot. Like, how did you get reformed? Like, did you get some sort of help or therapy or something? Because that seems extreme to go through. I don't quite believe that you're fully changed. I mean, do people ever really change?
Whoa.
Of course they do.
Wow, that's a very cynical view of things, and it seems very judgmental of you right now, actually.
Yeah.
I've never been arrested for anything, so I can't imagine.
You're better,
I mean, that's actually a good point. Some people completely change around.
Yeah, I think she is better than you at this
No, Jeff.
No.
I dated a guy that was a convicted Grand Theft Auto. He had that, and that was.
That's not something that most people go around bragging about. Like,
No, I'm just saying it didn't define who he was. He made a bad choice when he was young. Like, that happens.
Thank you.
And
Yes.
he had a pretty good explanation for everything.
are you still with him?
No.
Oh, weird. Why not? You didn't want to date the Grand Theft Auto guy?
Well, I mean, there were some other things.
Maybe you should practice what you preach, Brooke.
Hey, I didn't break up with him because of his felony.
Overall, Tessa, it sounds to me like Jeremy is being upfront with you, at least, about his past. He's not trying to hide it from you. He's putting it all out there.
I'm literally broadcasting it on the radio now, apparently.
Yeah. And
listen, anyone on the run would not go to the courthouse.
Yeah.
Okay? If he was
Yeah.
wanted for something, that's not what he would do.
Sure.
Yeah, but how do I know that? I don't know that for sure. Like, maybe he's like going to these courtrooms to like learn about how he can be better at crime. I don't know.
Okay, you listen to way too many crime podcasts.
Is this how you approach every man? Is there's a potential that things can go bad. Therefore, I'm
No,
never going to pursue
not every
it.
man I'm dating has been in a Ponzi scheme and
Yeah,
got.
you try things, though. Some work, some don't.
And in his defense, he was absolved of every crime he got accused
Thank you.
of. So
Yeah.
innocent till proven guilty. And I would like to give him the chance to prove just how boring he really is by sending you on another date with him. And we would pay for it.
You know what? I'm actually going to jump in here. I'm going to go ahead and pass myself.
Oh.
She's very judgmental.
Bad boy jumping in to saying, I don't play by the rules of the radio anymore. I want to do it my way.
Thank you for declining because I was about to. I didn't want to have to hurt your feelings, but you just showed your true colors.
Wow.
Man, darn it.
Look at that. A guy commits several dozen crimes in his life, and suddenly he's labeled a bad guy. Wow.
I guess this is case dismissed.
We need a gavel.
I don't have a gavel. I have a tape dispenser in here, though.
Yes.
Okay,
So
there we go.
court dismissed.
Oh.
Yeah, that was good, Jeffrey.
I just broke the tape dispenser. We have to buy a
Oh,
new
God, that's our
one.
only tape dispenser.
Oh,
Jeff.
great. Look what you did, Jeremy. You broke my tape
How are we going
dispenser.
to put his wanted poster on our wall with the tape?
The hardest part about doing your research on someone before a date is pretending that you didn't just find out everything about them.
Yeah.
You got to play it like, oh, wait, you grew up where?
I never thought
You
of
have
this.
siblings? What?
Man. Oh, two sisters?
No.
Well, their names aren't Brenda and Kennedy, are they? What? How did I guess that?
Wait, we're not related, are we?
It can be hard to be chill. And one of our listeners admits he had a difficult time keeping his cool because what he found on his date's Instagram was so shocking. He literally couldn't think of anything else the entire night.
Oh, no.
And frankly, after he told us, neither could we. You're going to hear it in your brand new second date update right after this. We always talk about how it's normal before a date to stalk their socials looking for red flags.
Oh, yeah.
But what specifically are you looking for that would count as a red flag?
I'm not looking for red flags. I looked the best picture so I can show my friends my new wife.
Mm.
Like, I'm like, guys,
wow.
this is the girl that's
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
you're
marry.
the red flag.
Yeah, okay.
That's probably what I'm saying.
Well,
yeah.
what would be a bad thing to find? Like if all of their images are extra photoshopped on there?
Maybe.
Maybe
oh,
just
yeah.
a lot of pictures of cars.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's a turnoff for me.
They need to
just
they
have
need
a
to ride
different car.
horses.
Yeah,
have
I don't
no
know.
electricity.
Maybe. Or walk.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're
Like,
not an equestrian.
Yeah.
Anti-vehicle. Brooke is coming out on the show. But one of our listeners found a different kind of red flag that I don't think we've ever talked about before on this segment. So let's find out about it. Joel, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
So what red flag did you find on your date's social media?
Well, so I met this girl named Maria on the app.
Yeah.
And before we met up, I was just like curious. I want to just do a little bit of a background check, you
I
know?
love how people always try to explain themselves. Everyone does it.
I know,
It's
right.
fine.
It's weird if you don't.
We've literally been talking about it for the
Yes.
last minute about how it's okay
Yeah.
to do it.
Before I
But
come into work every day, I
know, I
check
know.
their socials too, just in case.
Yeah.
In case we give you the ick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Weekends.
God,
Yeah.
Brooke.
I
Yeah.
totally support that. But what did you find on Maria's social media?
Okay, so I got on Maria's Insta. I was able to find it really quickly just from her name and city, whatever. And she was cool and normal, likes to be outdoors and all this stuff. And I was like, this is great.
Okay.
Okay.
So where does the red flag come in?
Well, I was just curious about who's following her. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're going deep.
Oh, that's extra. You didn't
yeah.
really check that
You're trying to
stuff.
find what, her exes or something in there?
Yeah, what are you
I
looking
just wanted to see what the demographic looked like.
The way that you said that makes me really nervous about you. But yeah.
Yes.
Here's the thing. I'm looking at it. It's all whatever, normal people find. But then I see a blue check. And it's Drake.
Follows her?
Following her?
Follows her.
Well,
Okay, so
Does Drake follow a ton of people on Insta?
I don't
Because, you know, some
know.
celebrities only follow like 5 people.
yeah,
I
but
don't
then
know.
some celebrities follow everybody
Yeah,
to make
so I'm
them feel
curious.
special.
Drake follows my dog Bagel.
Oh.
So
Wow.
No, he doesn't.
yeah, he does. Thanks, Champagne Poppy, for
I
your
actually
support.
believe that. Drake seems that lame to me.
Joel, do you know how many people Drake follows?
Like, only like 3,000.
Oh.
That is actually selective.
For
Wow.
a celebrity, that's nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe she works in the music industry. Or...
Ooh, I've heard of people being bottle service for him before
Oh,
that get
that's
followed
not
by
bad.
him.
Well, okay, here we go. So, like, now that's on
Oh.
my mind.
Okay.
I can't stop thinking about it.
Right. You want to ask her about it, right? Like, how do you know Drake?
Yeah.
Exactly.
But at the same time, you don't want to look like a creeper that's gone onto her socials and figure out.
No, I'm not going to lead with it. I'm not going to be like, hey, BTW, how do you know Drake?
Yeah.
So we decide, let's do dinner. We're at dinner. We're having a great time. We're talking.
Let's do dinner in Toronto randomly. You want to go to Toronto?
All you want to talk about is like, so if you met a celebrity, what would you say to them? What celebrity would you want to meet?
Hold on. You're pretty darn close.
No.
It's like, hey, what's like your weirdest celebrity run-in?
Oh.
That's not a bad question.
Not have you ever had one? It's what's your weirdest?
Yeah.
You're convinced
Of
that
the
happened.
dozens that you've probably met.
Exactly. And hers was with like Tony Danza.
Oh, God. From Who's the Boss?
That's
Alexis?
a good celebrity.
If I had hooked up with Drake before, though, that's a great smoke screen to throw him off.
With Tony Danza.
Just throw down Tony Danza and then poof. Never see Drake
Well,
coming.
maybe on her list, Drake is second to Tony Danza.
Maybe. Fair point.
Wait, so she never brings up Drake?
But no, I mean, I wasn't done. I kept trying.
Oh, God.
So then I said, like, hey, who's your celebrity hall pass?
Oh, God.
Oh,
wow. Here
Tony
we go.
Danza
Here
again.
we go.
Tony Danza just keeps getting
Right, how about that, huh? Mine's Sydney Sweeney. What do you think? How about you?
Nice one.
Yeah, well, reach for the stars.
Yeah, it'll never happen.
So what did she say?
I don't remember who she said, but it wasn't Drake. I'll tell you that.
He doesn't even care.
Well, maybe because it's been there, done that.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh.
You're not on a hall pass anymore if it's already happened.
You know what? I didn't even think about that.
What, shouldn't you be like feeling good though? Like complimented almost that a person who possibly went out with Drake, I mean, if even that's the connection, would choose you?
She hasn't mentioned him once.
Come on.
I will say that anything I can relate. My ex-girlfriend had a lot of like 3 NFL players following her, and I found out after, and it doesn't make you feel good.
Well, your investigation isn't going the way that you wanted to, clearly.
No, it's not. So I figured, you know what? One last time.
Oh, you're going again.
Dude, just give
You start
up
singing a Drake song.
Yeah, at this point, just start rapping.
Clearly, nothing else matters to you about her except
honestly.
what is her contact with Drake.
Right, I just couldn't stop thinking about it. So, we're ending the meal. I go, hey, do you like dessert? Maybe instead of dessert, we could get like champagne.
Champagne poppy.
Oh.
Okay.
That's a stretch.
Yeah.
She's going to catch on.
Again, no chill. Still didn't get an answer on that. She was just kind of confused, so we just decided to leave.
So you never found out?
I never found out.
And you didn't get any champagne either.
No.
Oh, my God.
Or find out anything about her life.
What?
either.
We talked about other stuff. It wasn't just me like banging around a couple of mozzarella sticks trying to get her to say Drake.
I can't tell if you're more interested in Drake or this woman.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, hey, come on now. Don't make me choose. I got to know both.
Okay.
All right.
So weird.
We're going to come back. We're going to give her a call and try and see what is her connection to Drake.
That's not what we're seeing.
And then maybe get you another date, too. But Drake first with your second date update right after this. Hold on. Now, most people on a first date ask questions like, where'd you grow up? What TV shows are you watching? Where's your bank account at? But not Joel. He was asking, who's your best celebrity hookup and why was it Drake?
Yeah. That's what he wanted to say.
He might as well.
Yeah, I'm embellishing a little bit, but only because he noticed before the date, while stalking her socials, that her Instagram is followed by the rapper Drake.
Is she an influencer? Did we even ask that?
We didn't ask. I feel like he would have said that, though.
Yeah.
So he wanted to know why. That's why all day long he was hinting at, like, who's your weirdest celebrity encounter? What's going on there? Never got an answer, even remotely relating to Drake.
No, but we did find out a lot about Tony Danza.
We did. That came up a lot.
I already forgot about that.
But now Joel's also not getting a call back from Maria. And that's the hard part about this one, because he needs 2 things from us. 1 is a second date, but 2 is finding out her connection to Drake. And normally we can barely do 1 thing at a time on this show, let alone 2. But I did think of a possibility. I'm just going to throw it out to the room. What if, as we're talking to her about date stuff, I bring up that as a radio show, we have to do like a background check on her socials for legality reasons.
What?
So we're not calling for like a catfish or something like that to make sure we have the
Okay.
right person. So
You're saying you want us to call her and you want to say, hey, we saw that Drake followed you, and the reason we saw it is because we were doing a background check.
Exactly.
Okay, you did not explain that very well, but I'm on board
I'm
now.
glad Brooke did the recap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The insult thrown at me wasn't
Yeah.
necessary, but I appreciate you tossing it my way.
A little backhand.
Okay. Anyway, Joel, what do you think? You want to throw an insult at me too?
It's pretty easy. I
Punching
mean,
bag over there.
I mean, I want to get these answers, so I'm all for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
don't be awkward about it like you were just now,
Okay,
Jeffrey,
yeah, I
and then
know.
it'll be fine. Just making sure you're not a catfish, and we saw that Champagne Poppy follows you.
All right. My ego is
Yeah.
dropping by the second. Let's
Well-
call before I go into a full mental breakdown. Here we go.
God, is that easy?
Hopefully Maria picks up.
It's just lingering on that last straw there, buddy.
Hello,
Hey, is this Maria?
this is she. Who's this?
Hey, this is a... Forgot who I was.
Oh my God, Jeff.
Radio show. Good morning,
Dude,
Maria.
hi, Maria.
You're on the radio right now with Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. I'm Jeff.
He thinks.
Why?
Why is
Why?
a great question.
I don't know.
No, we know why.
The reason why we're calling you is we're doing this segment called a second date update. I don't know if you've ever heard of that before, but it's where we try to help our listeners get in touch with someone after they've gone out on a date and they're not sure why they're not getting a call back.
That's weird.
Yeah, I can get that, but it's supposed to be flattering because this guy named Joel reached out to us and told us about going out to dinner with you and said it was an awesome time.
Yeah,
Okay.
I remember Joel.
All right.
You do?
What'd you
Okay,
think
good.
of Joel?
I mean, he was all right, nice, good looking, but he seemed really nervous the whole time and not at all like how we talked on the phone. I don't know, he just was like rambling a lot.
He was
Oh.
rambling.
It could be different,
Yeah.
though. Like, nerves on the first date are really common.
Right, and I think he probably had a lot of that because by all accounts, you're really good looking. And part of the things that I have to tell you is that whenever we call people on this segment, because it's a dating thing, we always check their social medias just to make sure it's not like a catfish situation because you are so gorgeous.
What are you doing?
You checked my social media?
No, listen.
For
listen.
catfish reasons.
Why are you okay? Sorry.
That's
he
what
made
you
it sound he made it sound creepy as if we were just stalking you because you're beautiful. We just want to make sure that we're calling who we
my
said
God.
we're gonna
Okay,
call.
yeah, and we don't rate you either. So
Wait, we
Off
actually
the
don't.
air.
That one's real.
we don't assign numbers.
right.
You're not a
What
9.
is wrong with you?
I'm saying we're not.
What is going on here?
Great question.
Okay.
We just
I need to ask you
It's funny
something
if you
here,
can
Maria.
see Jeff right now. Sorry.
Just
Okay.
something that we came across when we were on your socials is that you have, I don't know how to say it,
A following.
a very famous person following you.
Yes.
Why does it matter?
well, I think we're just curious.
We don't, it normally doesn't happen a lot when we check people's socials. We saw Drake is following you.
And he won't even call in and
Oh,
do an
you're
interview
laughing.
with
I
us.
love it. I love it.
So clearly you knew
Yeah,
that.
you're laughing. Are you thinking,
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have like a professional relationship with him?
I mean, I met him once.
cool.
I was a dancer in one of his music videos.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's it. I know a girl who was in a
Oh.
Post Malone video recently.
You're a
That's
professional
fun.
dancer.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I didn't even get to finish the video shoot. So
Why?
I
Sorry to pry, but I just mean like, did they cancel the video shoot? They don't normally do that.
no, they didn't cancel it. So I was working on the moves on the side, and I didn't realize how close I was to the craft service table.
Oh, no.
And I knocked it over
Oh,
during one of the spins.
That's so embarrassing.
no.
God.
I'm sorry. But
It was. I was honestly super mortified.
Oh, wait.
no, the food for everyone.
mean-
Nobody gets between Drake and his bagels. So
You wouldn't.
Well-
you didn't get fired, did you? Did you get
I
fired?
did. I did. They let me go. They said that what they're paying me is actually less than what all that food cost.
That's messed up. What? And so Drake followed you as a pity follow? That's
Yeah.
even more messed up.
Like on the way out.
Well, Drake has a tendency to like
get to know some of the dancers, and he was just being friendly with a big group of us, and we were all chatting about our socials, and he was like, well, I'll follow you girls right now.
What a flex when you can just tell a group of people like, hey, I'll follow you.
Dude, your flex is I got fired from a Drake music video for knocking over a craft service
I
table.
destroyed the cheese platter.
This clears a lot of stuff up, not
poor
just
thing.
for us, but
I mean,
also.
they practically hooked up, Jeff.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that, but somebody who's probably relieved to hear that story is Joel, who is on the other line listening to this conversation right now.
Why?
Why would he be relieved? It is a good question. It shouldn't matter at all.
Well,
I don't understand any of this.
that's how the segment works. We have them listening. Joel, are you there?
Hey, Maria, I just want you to know, like, none of it was my idea, but, like, looking at your socials and stuff, like, that was all there.
What? Yeah, it was.
Well,
What?
I mean,
So why did you even call them to call me in the first place?
Well, I was curious why I didn't hear from you, because we had, like, a good connection. We talked about stuff. I think I brought up that I also write music. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't that crazy good. Like, we talked a little bit, but it just really seemed like you had really no interest in hearing my side of things. You just kind of kept asking me questions over and over and over and over. So I just kind of thought that you were nervous, and I don't know, man. It was just kind of weird a little bit.
I'm nervous, and now I know, like, you're this, like, pro dancer with, like, celebrity friends and stuff. I mean, like, do you still, like, I mean, I don't know, do you, like, talk to Drake at all? Or?
You're still asking this?
I'm just wondering, like, what if we have a date and you can come over and, like, hear my stuff? And
Oh,
then,
God.
like,
No. Oh, so you just wanted to go on a date with her because you saw that Drake followed her and you thought it was going to be a music hookup?
No, that's not it at all. No, it's like, I mean, I like her as a person, too.
You
but,
didn't
like,
even know what she did for a living.
Yeah.
What did you
Right,
ask her on the date?
Well, now I know, like, we're both artists. We're both, like, trying to get somewhere. And, like, I don't know, like, maybe we can help each other out or something. You know what I mean?
Joel, I'm a dancer. I have nothing to do with the music. I learn choreography and I
but
do it.
Maybe you can, like, just, I don't know, like, you drop DMs to people and say, like, hey, this
What? No. The one time I reached out to Drake, he responded with, how do I know you? And then I told him and he laughed at me.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
At least you replied.
Well, I mean, like, okay, well, right there, you talked to him and he replied. So, like, you clearly have, like, a connection. Maybe we can, like, drop him a DM and we can be like, hey, listen to this track. Or, like,
Oh, my God. You lied
That's
to
kind
us,
of romantic, though.
No. That's more awkward than me knocking over the food table.
Yeah, I mean, Joel, this is kind of shameless the way that you're trying to, like, get a hookup and use her connections to your own benefit.
Use us, Jeff.
Yeah,
He's using
exactly. Like, do you think, Maria, that Drake would like my weekly song of the week?
Wait,
That I
what?
put? Do you think that's
Jeff,
something you could ask him?
No.
Because I have parodied his songs a few times.
Feature on one of
could you, like, cool it? Because she's going to talk to Drake about me, not about you.
Oh, it's a
I'm
battle.
not going to talk to Drake at all.
Well, yeah, not talk, slide in his DMs, whatever you want to call it, the right verbiage is.
FaceTime.
Oh,
But-
my God.
I don't understand why I'm still on the phone, honestly.
Well, I guess
honestly.
the other thing that I need to ask you is, would you like to go out on another date with Joel? Because we would happily pay for it.
No.
I don't know what you guys are up to over there, but you totally blew this for me.
Ah,
Did they?